Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like
welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Y'all come on up in here, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, hit the poll. You know, we had some good boxing this weekend, you know, some that was a surprise, some that wasn't a surprise. You know, we had Anthony Joshua knock NGONNOU until yesteryear. So, you know, hopefully that'll end these MMA guys' dream and all that good stuff. You know, we had Big Zing Zang sell out, run out of gas. He let Anthony Parker beat him. You know, we got a lot of stuff. Ryan Garcia still, you know, he getting a little better, but he's still on Instagram and Twitter. Devin Haney and this fake Muslim talking about, you know, hey, this is the second year he ain't celebrate Ramadan because of boxing. I thought real boxing stopped boxing, and you know, they pull the car. If you the guy, you the man, you tell nah, I'm not fighting after Ramadan. Like Dimitri Bivol and Better Biv said, they're not fighting after Ramadan. But you know, Devin say he's not fasting because he got a fight coming up April 20th, you know. So I don't want to hear that. What's more important? You know, your religion supposed to be more important than everything. You know, is that what they say? That's what they say. Your religion supposed to be more important than everything. But saying like it's not. Saying like it's not, man. So, you know, that's what's going on. Tank Davis started training. Javante Tank Davis just started back training for his up and coming fight against Frank the Ghost Martin, you know, in June. You know, they still going back and forth. Tank told them muscles ain't gonna mean nothing, champ. You're getting too bulky. You're getting too boxer. You know, it's like Frank trying to get a man some advice, but I mean, Tank trying to give Frank some advice, but you know, he don't want to hear it. He don't want to hear it. What else going on? Canelo fans, they pissed at him. They say they don't give a daggone about no Jaime McGill. They say they don't give a daggone about no Jaime McGill. So they don't want to see him fight Jaime McGill. You know? But hey, it is what it is, and it's too late now, man. It's too late now. There's a lot going on. The Terrence Crawford people, you know, fans, they take what they can't get, but people say, hey, they're not having it. They're not having it. They don't care about no Terrence Crawford. You know, Chris Eubanks Jr., I told it, for now, all these things is about payday, people. All these fights, everything is about payday. Everybody want to payday now. You can't blame them. You know, I don't blame them and stuff like that, man. So, hey, you know, don't get fined, but don't get mad when they start saying it's all about legacy now and, you know, all that stuff. But that's all it's about. That's all it's about, man. So, you know, let's get to it. Who's up in here early? You know, my crowd be coming late, boy. Lorenzo up in here, and we talking about heavyweight. So, Lord knows how that's going to go. Hey, what's up, Lorenzo? Oh, yeah, Anthony Joshua sent Francis Ngannou to the upper room, and if you was looking at the way he was fighting, you knew that was coming. You know it was coming. You know, Ngannou kept trying to throw that left hook, and Joshua just went right over it, right over the top. Took him up out of there. Man. And that was over. That was over real quick, man. So shout out to Anthony Joshua, man. Shout out to Anthony Joshua. But is he back? Y'all come on up in here. Let me know. Is he back? Do fighting an MMA guy bring you back? And who's next? You know, is he putting Tyson Fury on notice? Because he done lost to Usyk twice, so I don't think he's doing that again. You know, I don't know. He might be a third time, might be a charm if Usyk beat Tyson Fury. We got Tony K up in here. What's going on? What's up, Tony K? Yeah. There's a lot going on in boxing. Y'all, we're going to talk about today, whatever it is. You know, Tyson Fury and Usyk getting away for that May. I think it's May fight. May or June, whatever day it is. To see who's going to be the undisputed champion of the world at heavyweight. In the heavyweight division, baby. I ain't played this in a long time. Let's get pumped, y'all. Let's get pumped. Let's get pumped. Let's get pumped, y'all. Y'all come on up in here, baby. Monday, fight going on. You know, everything going on in boxing. We're going to talk about it today. We're going to talk about everything today. Brian Garcia stay ready to knock Devin the Dream Haney back in La La Land. Bill Haney ain't been putting them in videos up lately. Since AB went in. You know, but that's another story. You know, I wish Francis NGONNOU well. I wish him well, man. You know, I hope he, you know, like I'm gonna say this, Francis NGONNOU should have started off the same way Jake Paul started off. Francis NGONNOU should have started off fighting MMA fighters in boxing, you know, football players and basketball players, you know what I mean, and in boxing. You know, start the same way Jake Paul just start going up and up and up. But, you know, when you get paid $10 to $15 to $20 million, you know, that changed your mind real quick. Real quick. But the thing about it, he fought the best fighters in the heavyweight division. You know, he fought the best fights in heavyweight division. The fight was all right. It was all right. He fought the best fighters in heavyweight division, and look what happened. Look what happened. So that comes to the notion what I told you guys. Tyson Fury didn't train. You know, maybe he did a little bit better, but just think, when NGONNOU knocked Fury down, he didn't win another round, maybe one. Maybe one round. Maybe he won one round after he knocked Tyson Fury down. You know, so shout out to Anthony Joshua getting in there. He's not playing with them. No, showing them that I'm not going to play with you. You know, you're an MMA guy. I'm a professional boxer. I've been doing this for a living. You know, and I'm not Tyson Fury. I'm not going to come in here out of shape. You know, if you want to go to the upper room, it's time for me to send you to the upper room. I'm not going to play with you guys. Come on up in here and let me know what's next for Anthony Joshua. You know, Tyson Fury and Usyk winner. You know, what's up with Joseph Parker? Who should he fight next? Well, Wilder already lost. Wilder say he's going, speaking of Deontay Wilder, Wilder say he's going back to the old Wilder. Deontay Wilder say he's going back to the old Wilder. He's not playing. That's what he say. That's what he say. You know, but if you watch him training, it don't look like it. It looks like he's still trying to be a featherweight, and he's a heavyweight, you know. But that's no here, no there. That's no here, no there, man. And they trying to see who Joshua going to fight yet. Maybe it's going to be Philip Huckavick, maybe. But we'll see. We'll see, man. But it's just so much to talk about. And I know people just don't like. No, come on up in here. Let me know what you want to talk about. What the court came past your mind this weekend? You know. What came past your mind? Tank Davis and Frank Martin start training today. Well, Frank been training for 2 months. You know, did he start too early? Is he overtraining? And he putting on all the muscle, all this muscle. Muscle don't win fights. Believe it or not, Oscar De La Hoya ain't had no muscles. De La Hoya ain't had no muscles, y'all. He ain't had nothing. But he still got it done. So is Frank Martin overtraining? What y'all think? You know, what y'all think? Now, I was going to do a new topic today, but I seen somebody had already, they talking about the same topic I was going to talk about today, so I just switched it up. I'm going to talk about it maybe later on in the week, But it's coming. We got the fights coming up. And you win some, you lose some. Who's going to win? Who's going to lose? Keith Thurman, he's back. March 30th. A lot of people is predicting Keith Thurman in the upset. A lot of people, but we're going to talk about it. If Anthony Joshua back in rare form, since he lost to John Ruiz. Even though he lost to Usyk, he wasn't looking that bad. He was gunshot, still a gunshot. But Usyk, Usyk was dipping and dodging. In terms of Francis Ngannou, my advice to him, if you want to keep boxing, start from the beginning. Go back from the beginning. Start fighting MMA fighters or football players. Get your confidence back. Start fighting low tier heavyweights. Now that you see it, you jump up there with them real boys, they're gonna take you up out of there. No matter how hard you hit, because you fighting a guy who hit hard and also skill pay the bills. They hit hard and also skill pay the bills. So that's my advice to Francis Ngannou. You should have started like Jake Paul. Start from the bottom, now you're here. He started from the bottom, now he's here. But like I said before, you can't turn down them $20 and $15 million paydays. He made more money than he ever made with UFC and Dana White. I think his last two fights, Ngannou made about $30-something million. $30-something million for two fights. When you come from the UFC, you ain't making up a $300,000 and $400,000. So that's what he been making. Anthony Joshua made $50 million on that fight alone. 2 rounds, $50 million. I understand the Saudis want to give money away, want to bring the big fight, but really, was that a big fight? Now they see Ngannou is not a big fight, so I don't think they're gonna bring him and put him on the main card anymore. Keep that same energy with the Saudis that we keep for any other promotional company. And putting that stuff out there. Saudis only make fights that people want to see. Ain't nobody want to see Joshua and Ngannou because I knew what the outcome was going to be. Keep the same energy when these guys make these fights that don't nobody wants to see, like Terrence Crawford and Chris Eubank Jr. Don't nobody want to see that. But I'm understanding, Saudi gonna get Crawford some money. They gonna give him some money, maybe $15 million. And I'm Crawford, I'm going to get that $15 million. I can't blame him about the money. But in terms of the fight and fight quality, dude, we don't really want to see it. We don't really want to see it, man. But, but they continue saying these people make fight, people want to fight. They just announced Bam and Estrada will be fighting. I think that's in May. End of May, I think. End of May. So one of my pound for pound fighters of the year, he be back. Bam Rodriguez. He's coming back in action. Louis Nuri and the Monster Endo is fighting in the Tokyo Dome. They fighting in the Tokyo Dome. They had to lift the drug license from Nuri so he can go back to Japan to fight in the Tokyo Dome. So they doing it big over there. They doing it big. They doing, now y'all see why the American fighters go to these, these countries and stuff like that. And fight. You see they go to all these places to fight. They paying the money. I don't blame them. But make fights people want to see. They going to these countries, going to these continents, and making all these fights, Tony K. Y'all come on up in here, let me know who's up in here, man. You on Twitter? Come on up in here, let me know you up in here, man. We talking about whatever you want to talk about, really. The topic is, is Anthony Joshua back? Let me know if y'all think he's back or not. But we really talking about whatever you want to talk about. Hit that like button, hit the poll. Come on up in here, and let's talk about Saudi overpaying people now. We got to talk about them overpaying, but Anthony Joshua worth $50 million fighting NGONNOU. I can see if he's fighting Tyson Fury, Usyk, and Wilder, even though he done lost again, that's still worth. Everybody still wants to see that. So they're going to keep making these fights, but they got to start making fights people want to see. I know them some Saudis over there. I don't care how much money they worth, billions and billions and billions of dollars. They don't want to be just giving 50, 60, 70 million dollars away just like that. They ain't even get past the second round. But that's heavyweights. That's heavyweights. Come on up in here, tell me what you think about Tank Davis telling Frank Martin, them muscles ain't going, you're doing it wrong, champ. You're doing it wrong, champ. Tank Davis telling Frank Martin, nah, you're doing it wrong. All them muscles ain't gonna help you. You need to cut it. He's trying to give the man advice that he's about to fight. While Tank's swimming in the ocean. But now he's back working out. I'm quite sure he's gonna start posting some things. Lorenzo, Tony K. He's gonna start posting some things, letting people know what he's doing and stuff like that. And so it began. What's it? March, April, May, June. They got 3 months. 3 months. I think that fight supposed to be June the 15th. June the 15th. Dave Benavidez look good in training, man. Canelo don't want none of that smoke, y'all. I'm telling you. Now you see why Canelo don't want none of that. Benavidez looking like a beast. He really looking like a beast. So he don't want that smoke. Canelo really let me down, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know that now, man. Canelo really let me down about who's picking who's fighting. We got the future of boxing back in the ring. Back working out. He back from where he was at. He wasn't in Dubai. Turkey Caicos. Jamal Charlo is back working out. Hell, be ready to fight Martin. He'll be ready to fight Martin. Okay. Jamal Charlo posted a video. He's back, working. I told you, I knew he got a fight coming up, lined up. It's gonna be lined up. And so Canelo fighting May the 5th. Charlo probably fight the end of May. Because they're gonna line them up to fight in September. Canelo and Charlo. Unfortunately, but it is what it is. I know a lot of people don't want to see it, but hey, that's what we got to see, man. So Jamal Charlo is back in the ring, back training, getting ready for his next fight. So there's a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on. Somebody asked me today, Lou, you feel sorry for Francis Ngannou? I said, hell no. He's taking food out of these dudes' plates who've been fighting forever. These heavyweights, they've been in that stuff for 9 and 5 years. Francis Ngannou just jump over them and get fights. $20 million to $15 million fights. We have people been doing that stuff forever, can't even get that. No, I don't feel sorry for Francis Ngannou. Hell no. Told y'all he gonna lose. Thank Anthony Joshua. Thank you, Anthony Joshua. Thank you, Anthony Joshua, for doing what you're supposed to do, man. Send that man to the upper room. Show these MMA fighters that they need to stay in MMA or they need to start from the bottom. They need to start from the bottom. And if you look at it, you see that's how Jake Paul did, and he got better and better and better. Francis Ngannou, take my advice. Start from the bottom. Get coached back up. You're 37, must be 38 years old. Or just stop in general. You just made $20 million. $20 million. If I forgot where he's from, but you know, if Francis Ngannou ever go back home to live, he probably would be the richest man out there. Not the richest man, but $20 million out where he's at is worth billions and billions of dollars. Billions and billions of dollars. A lot of you people don't know. This is why a lot of Americans and stuff move to them continents and countries. You know, like for instance, $5,000 in Nigeria is worth $1 million. $5,000 in Nigeria is worth $1,100,000. So Frank Ngannou gonna be good when he go back home. he can get a 100-acre fortress of solitude. Fortress of solitude. You know, he don't need to fight no more. I don't want to see him fight no more. Y'all hit that pole. I don't see that pole moving. Come on up here and let's talk some boxing, man. It's Monday. I'm feeling good. Don't just be jumping in and out. You know, yeah. And Ngannou gonna be all right, but I just don't want to see him fight no more. He tried. He learned. He sees levels to this. Anthony Joshua showed him his levels to this. And people, he can punch. Well, what if he don't get that punch in? What if he really don't get that punch? Ryan Garcia can punch. He ain't get that punch on Tank Davis, right? So, you know, it's ways to shatter them punches. You got to have more than a punch to beat certain fighters. You have to have more than a punch to beat certain fighters. Like, for instance, Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. Ryan can punch. What else do we have? I think he got a straight jab. I think he got a straight right hand now. He got a straight right hand and he need to start using more. So you can't just be one-dimensional beating these good fighters, man. You can't be. And now Francis Ngannou see that you can't be one-dimensional. Because, you know, being one-dimensional was get your ass sent to the upper room. The upper room. I hate to say it, it was get you sent to the upper room, man. So, you know, you gotta do better. You gotta do better, man. And I don't know if y'all want him to fight or not. I don't know if y'all want to see him fight anymore or not, but I don't. So y'all come on up in here, even the people on Twitter. Y'all come on up in here. Let me know y'all up in here, man. Don't just sit back on Twitter. I'm gonna have to start putting the link up in here or getting a call in. I have to start back y'all calling in, man. Cause I can't have all these people on Twitter just looking and not coming in here showing me some love, man. Come on up in here, show me you up in here. You know. And Joshua say he want to stay active, and that's another thing. Y'all fighters got to start staying active, man. At least 2 fights a year, and if you can get 3 in, get 3 in. If you can get 3 fights in a year, get it. Even if it's not worthy, at least you staying active. At least you're staying active. You know, who the most active fighters right now? Tim Tszyu, Anthony Joshua. Both of them had 3 fights in 1 year. Something like that. You know, both of them had 3 fights in 1 year. They staying active. You know, and it's funny how the most active fighter is about to fight one of the most inactive fighters and keep one-time Thurman. So will that activity mess keep up? We'll see. You know, we only got what, 20? Shit, we only got 20. We only got 17 more days to Amazon Prime debut. Is anybody looking forward to it? Anybody? Is anybody looking forward to seeing it? You know, or y'all just don't care. You know, y'all just don't care. Oh, and they announced the prices of the pay-per-view. They announced the prices of the pay-per-view. The price is $70. I think it's $70. $70 or $75. $70 for, you know, the pay-per-view on Prime, first time on Prime. Keith Thurman, Tim Tszyu, Rolly Romero, Pitbull Cruz, the Tower Inferno, Sebastian Fandora, and many, many more. I'm trying to hype it up. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to hype it up, man, as best I can. But people might not be going for it, man. They might not be going for it. But I think it's gonna be a good card. I think it's gonna be a good card. I think everybody's gonna do their thing, but I think it's gonna be surprises. I think Keith Thurman gonna surprise y'all. I think Rolly gonna beat Pitbull Cruz. Tone said, yes, she is. Yes, she is. I think Rolly gonna beat Pitbull Cruz. And I know a lot of people don't like these topics when we talk about heavyweights and stuff like that. But you get tired of talking about the same old thing, man. So y'all gotta broaden your horizon. Broaden your horizon. Come on up here and let's talk some boxing. It ain't always gotta be the heavyweight division. It ain't my fault. And NGONNOU got sent to the upper room. Now we're waiting on Tyson Fury and Usyk to fight to see. But I think they got what I'm hearing, Tyson Fury says there's a rematch clause in that. There's a rematch clause in the heavyweight fight between Tyson Fury and Usyk. So I can't say. The difference with Keith and the other non-active fighter, Keith stays focused regardless. Would you agree? Yes, I would agree, Tony K. Yes, I would agree. You're learning, Tony K. You're learning, darling. Yes, I would agree. Keith Thurman, stay focused. They had his trainer today, young black guy. I forgot the guy name. Keith Thurman, new trainer, because this old trainer, the one he just had, retired. And we all know, of course, Ben Gaddis. One of Keith Thurman old trainers when he first started, he passed away a long time ago. So Keith Thurman, Tim Hu, Earl Spence say he got next. That's what they saying. Oh, now you want to fight Keith. Now you want to fight Keith. Yeah. I don't know why, because Keith Thurman win, he don't get that belt. But I'm understanding if Keith Thurman beats Tim Tszyu, Tim Tszyu was informed the WBO is going to take that belt. I think that's WBO belt. They're going to take that belt from him if Keith Thurman wins. They're not going to give it to Keith, but they're going to take it from Tszyu. So I don't know how they're going to do that. Well, they're going to put it up to grab. He got nothing next but to retire. Spence needs to go away. Oh my God. Earl Spence said he got next, but not. Earl Spence, go fight Brian Castano. Go fight Erickson Lubin. Go fight J. Rock Williams. It's a Jared Hurd. It's a whole bunch of guys at 54 that you can fight, man. Stop sitting there waiting. Get back active. Why do you think that contract expired? Crawford always gone. You ain't getting that fight again. He ain't coming back. He ain't coming back. That's why Al Haymon didn't offer Crawford in that 3-fight deal. Crawford a duck. He ain't want to fight Booth, Keith Thurman, or Erickson Lubin. He said, I'm going to get that Saudi money. But what happens if Saudi turns it down and say, no, that's okay. We're going to go a new direction. Then what Crawford going to do? And I understand again, Crawford 37, about to be 38. He's the same age as Francis Ngannou. He's the same age as Francis Ngannou, Terence Crawford. Get it while you can. Get it while you can. If the Saudis stupid enough to give you $15 to $20 million, go take it. I'm not going to stop another man from making their money. But we're not getting the fights we want to see. And that's what it's supposed to have been all about with the Saudis, right? We're not getting what we supposed to see. But that's what it's supposed to have been about Saudis. Y'all Saudis, at least they giving us the fight. What fights they giving us now? Did we demand Anthony Joshua and NGONNOU? Are we demanding Terence Crawford and Chris Eubanks Jr.? Y'all better keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. Put your foot on these guys' neck. what's his name? His Excellency or whoever he is. No, we didn't ask for that fight. So y'all just in the mood to give him away money. Y'all just in the mood to give him away money. There's plenty of people Terrence Crawford could afford. Does he want to, get up there? I don't know why. What made, even though Chris Eubanks is popular in the UK, he's popular, but Crawford trainer also trains Chris Eubanks. Y'all didn't know that. Y'all don't know now. You know now. I don't know how they're going to do that, but he probably go back to his old UK coach. And Anthony Joshua coach is talking about Ben Davison. 2 Cents, what's up, babe? What's going on? So y'all, so this what I'm gonna do. Monday, I know y'all don't want to talk about this topic, but I'm gonna put a link in here so many people pop in. Cause we got all these people on Twitter watching. I'm gonna put a link up in the comments, see who's up and want to talk about whatever you want to talk about. It don't make no difference to me. There you go. DD. What's DD? What's the hell is that? What the hell is that? What's next, man? What is next for Anthony Joshua? Can he keep it up? Do y'all have hope in him now? Do y'all have faith in him now? Or, like I said, it's just with Francis Ngannou. He's still going to be gunshot fighting somebody else. But we can't say he's going to be gunshot fighting a puncher because they said Ngannou was a puncher, right? You know what I mean? They said Francis Ngannou was a puncher. So, hey, I wash my hands with it. I wash my hands with it. Yeah, man, come on up in here, man. Let's get pumped. We got some fights coming up. We got some fights coming up. And I think out of the 5 fights coming up, I want to see 2 of them. No, he wasn't with Amir Khan. He wasn't with Amir Khan. Amir Khan used to go in there and be Crawford's sparring partner. He used to spar with him. I know that. I don't remember him being in the corner of Amir Khan. I remember that, man. So y'all up in here, hit the link. Y'all want to talk a little bit? Come on up in here. Let's talk. See what's next for these fighters. Tank Davis, he started training today. He tried to get Frank Martin some advice. What do you guys think about the advice he tried to give Frank Martin? What you think about the advice? So Frank Martin, stop balking up. It ain't gonna help you. You're putting all that muscle on, it ain't gonna do but make you slow. That was Tank Davis telling his opponent. He's telling his opponent that. Oh my God. Joshua got false confidence in the NGONNOU fight. The man had 1 pro fight. Yeah. And that's why he needs to, if he's going to stay in there, 2 Cents, he need to go back, start from the bottom. And that's how he should have did in the beginning with. But when they giving you 15 to 20 million, you go fight who they tell you you're going to fight. Tony say Tank trying to play mind games with him. Frank Martin been in the gym already for 2 months. Is he overtraining? What do you guys think? Do I think he's overtraining? He might be. He might be overtraining. But I know one thing. He's going to be in shape because he know he got a battle ahead of him. And I'm really thinking this is going to be a tough fight for Tank. Frank Martin got the moves. He's young, slick, like they said, young, slick, black, got the little skills, pay the bills, a little ducking and dodging, the in and outs and all that stuff. He got all that. But what he going to do when he get hit? Tank, right? I think he need a new French and Cadenti coach. Why you think that? Why you say that, 2 Cents? He getting too big? He wants to possibly bring some heat to this fight. I'm not mad at Martin. Yeah, but Tony, muscle don't make you Muscle don't make you a good fighter. Muscle don't make you hit harder either. It don't make you get hit. Muscle do not make you hit harder. You don't be seeing all these. You don't see all these dudes that be cut up. They don't punch hard. That punching power was God given. Why you think Devin Haney ain't got it? You know. You know, why you think he ain't got it? You know, so shout out to Tank trying to get the man, you know, some advice. Would he take it? I don't know. Will he take it? I don't know. I agree, but there's a reason he's doing it. He's just trying to be in shape, Tony. It ain't about the muscles. He's trying to be in shape. You know, he think the muscles gonna absorb them punches. But when I'm hearing it, Mr. Shelton, Luke told you AJ was going. Why you always say you told me? And I told everybody to put their money on AJ. Oh man, Francis up. Put a whooping on him. Send his ass to the upper room. Send him to the upper room. You know, send him to the upper room. Now, Mr. Shelton, he got to decide if he's going to retire. Is he going to retire, or he going to start from the bottom, Mr. Shelton? She said, I think Frank now. Yeah, he's naturally muscular, but you go look at it. He's been benching the heavy weights. Go look at his workouts. Go look at his workouts, man. Tony, tell Brad stop calling me on my live. God dang. Yeah, he need to cut it down a little bit. I think he need to cut it down, man. Cause you know, them muscles don't help you win nothing. Oh God, he'll call me 3 times back to back, 4 times. Good God. Larry Lopez, don't get scared now. Tankmania, Frank pushing all the weight. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna let you get away with it just now because I brought Tank name up. But you see, I got my pen. Every time you say Tank name and we ain't talking about him, you gotta send me $5 cash out because you're giving me a headache with it. You're giving me a headache. Every time you say Tank name, you gotta give me $5, man. I'm tired of you saying Tank. What's up? What's up, Mr. Shelton?
What's up, man?
Ain't nothing mess with the crazy ass Larry Lopez.
Yeah, man. I'm just saying. All I was saying to you is that we called the card correctly. We both said that if Parker could get through 6, he had action.
Yep.
He made it through.
Yeah, because we knew
that dude he gasses. That's his problem. He's old and he gasses. If he can't get you out of there, he gonna gas on you.
Yeah. But even though he's 40, I think he can get a little bit better gas tank, man. First, he got to lose like 30 pounds.
Well, you can't come in at 291 and expect to have a gas tank.
Exactly. Same thing happened with Big Baby. 325. You know?
He got popped, though. He do got popped.
Yeah. Just imagine them joints coming quicker. You know?
Ooh, it's ugly. It's ugly.
Exactly. He got to figure it out if he's going to stay in there. You know what I mean? He got to figure it out.
I think he just going to continue on a couple more fights. He's done. He's 40 years old, man. He can't do this forever.
What you think about my advice? My advice I'm giving to Francis NGONNOU.
Go back to MMA?
Either retire. He don't need to go back to MMA because they ain't making no money there. Or start off the way Jake Paul started off. If you're going to keep doing this, go fight MMA fighters in the boxing ring, football players, and develop your skill set, man. You can't be throwing on wild hooks and leaving yourself vulnerable for that overhand right. You just can't do it.
Not against the dude that seasons as AJ.
Exactly.
No.
And that's what I was telling people. I think they put him in there with 2 of the best fighters in the heavyweight division in the world. You know, his first 2 fights. You can't do it.
Yeah.
Two say that's why he needs a new coach. Why he lifting weights? That's the mistake Wilder made with Fury. Oh, okay. Talking about Frank Martin. Yeah, he looking tough. He look like he lifting the house. That ain't gonna help him.
No, that's not gonna help him. Not in boxing. It's not gonna help him too much.
Tank even told him. Tank tweeted him.
Yeah.
Told him. And then why you lifting all that muscle?
Because Tank is not a guy that's gonna tie up and wrestle with you. Tank will be patient.
Exactly.
Get his distance right, get his timing, and catch you.
Yeah.
You know, you got to be able to keep Tank off. You got to be able to throw a bunch of punches, and they got to be hard punches, and you got to be consistent with to keep him back. Because if you slack off a little bit, he's gonna catch you with something.
Yeah, he told him on Twitter. I was cracking up. He say, "You lifting all them muscles, all them weights, dummy. That stuff ain't gonna do but slow you down."
That's all it does. And you need more oxygen. It makes you get tired quicker.
Since when you heard your opponent tell you something like that, though? That's what gets me.
When they think you an easy mark. When they think you're an easy mark, you easy work.
Exactly, man. So, it is what it is, man. I just, like I said before, I ain't like what they did, even though I think NGONNOU's a good guy. I ain't like him jumping over people and taking all the money from the people who've been doing that shit forever. That's why I was hoping Fury did it, but he didn't do it. But Joshua
Fury didn't train for it. Like you said after the fight, you saw that Fury didn't train for that dude.
No, he didn't.
He probably trained a week. He probably trained a week for that dude.
Yeah.
Fury just didn't realize how strong the dude was. He tried the usual tactics, leaning and pushing. He couldn't push that dude around, so his ass was in trouble. Yeah,
and you got to have more than a left hook to beat Anthony Johnson. Like I said, AJ wasn't playing. Hell no, he wasn't playing. man, this was man.
You got to be damn near a complete fighter to beat AJ.
Yeah. Or you got to get lucky. Get him one of them lucky punches. NGONNOU got to retire. He can't go backwards. That's what I'm saying. I don't think he can go backwards in boxer. You know what I mean?
He don't need to. Look, he's a novelty. Tell him he's a novelty. He can go fight them Jake Paul motherfuckers.
Yeah, exactly.
Them fucking all them shits like he's doing. He just made $30 million in 2 fights. He made 10 for Fury, 20 for AJ.
30 million. Yep.
So he ain't got to do shit if he don't want to.
That's the net, Mr. Shelton. All y'all listen now. Me and Mr. Shelton telling y'all right now. The next fight after Jake Paul and Mike Tyson is going to be Jake Paul and Francis NGONNOU. Watch what I tell you. You heard it here first.
But here's the problem with that fight. You heard it here first. Jake Paul's biggest problem is his mouth.
Yeah.
If he keeps it respectful, Mike will abide by all the stipulations they got in the contract, won't hurt him, won't knock him out, all that type of shit. But if he say something slick and piss Mike off, his ass gonna be in trouble.
Yeah, because he likes playing around and shit. Mike don't play them games.
Yeah.
Two things say NGONNOU might get away with Ruiz. Nah, he ain't beat no Andy Ruiz either.
No, he can't be that.
He can't. Andy Ruiz too slick.
If Andy Ruiz playing for him, he can't beat him. Andy Ruiz beat his ass up.
Like I said, NGONNOU too big for Jake. What's this when that matter? Jake Paul last fight for the 205. That's heavyweight. He fought that 205. So,
in that case, he was too big for AJ. He outweighed AJ by 20 pounds.
You stupid. AJ don't win him a 225, 240. 240.
AJ came in this fight. He came in 252. So this one, it was still outweighed by 20 pounds.
Exactly. So he did what he had to do, man, but did he impress anybody? Not me, because I knew it was gonna happen. But he looked like he's getting his confidence back, you guys. What do you guys think?
Well, goddamn! I mean, he fought a dude that had one professional fight, and he lost.
I'm talking about his last 2 fights.
Nah, he ain't impressed. He impressed a little bit with the Fury fight because Fury wasn't ready for him. But with AJ, we knew what was gonna happen. AJ wasn't gonna make that same mistake.
I'm talking about Anthony Joshua.
Nah, how you impressive knocking out a dude that's 0-1? That's not impressive.
I said his last 2 fights. I know that. I'm just saying he built his confidence back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was impressed with the Wallen fight because Otto Wallen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I was impressed with that.
That dude for the AJ 41. What's up, Addison? We got 17 days left, or 18 days, baby. Our favorite fighter be back. What are you gonna do, Addison? My man, keep one-time Thurman, baby.
One time, Thurman.
He talking a lot of shit. One thing about him, that motherfucker sell his draws, boy. That motherfucker sell a fight, boy. Because Tim, that's not Tim true personality,
Yeah. One time for the last time.
Well, just imagine him and AB fight. Oh my God. That press conference, the Twitter, the Earth board, that'll be hype.
Hey, speaking of that, what did you think about that? What was your take on it? I thought you went a little too far with it. Yeah, I thought you went a little too far with it.
Not me. They got mad at me, but I wasn't the only one saying it. This my take. You know how Bill Haney is. I know a lot of people ain't like my take, but I'm just gonna put it this way. You know how Bill Haney is. You go in there saying AB didn't say nothing to disrespect that young lady. And I love listening to Bumgarner because that's my baby. Come over here and get the D sample, baby. But you let Bill Haney lure you into opening your mouth. Then you say, well, AB, bro, I don't worry about what. But he never disrespected you. And like Clarissa Shields said, she even said it. That's the wrong person to do that to because he had no filter.
Right.
He might have went overboard to saying some of the stuff, but all she had to do say, Bill, I'm not in that. I'm not going to get into it. But she wanted to be slick because she want people to think about them drug charges.
Right.
Drug offenses. But she ain't said nothing since. She shut the fuck up now.
See, what I thought was this. You know where we come from, Lou.
Mm-hmm.
You don't never speak on what another man doing. You don't do that. We don't
you're talking about when he started mentioning the men that hit me. That was terrible there. Oh, yeah.
That's out of pocket.
Oh, yeah,
but
exactly.
On the flip side, you should have stayed out of grown man business. That was between two grown men.
Yep.
Now, if AB has some class, which he don't.
Exactly.
Which he don't.
That's what said. He don't.
Yeah.
So you should have known that.
What AB would have said was, he had some classes. Look, you need to stay out of this because you know that I know some shit about you.
Yeah. So
stay out of this because if you keep talking, I'm gonna start putting some shit out there. Now leave me alone.
But
I'm not lying.
He'll think about that later.
Yeah, he think about that later. He shouldn't have said that. But it's her fault. In my opinion, it's her fault because she should have never stuck her nose in business where it didn't belong.
Yeah.
Should have never stuck her nose where it didn't belong.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm with you. 2 cents. Once upon a time, Thurman. Watch your mouth, girl. Watch your mouth.
Well, we'll see, because I ain't gonna lie to you. Looking at it from straight
Keith Thurman going to school him.
Yeah. Looking at it from straight boxing, if Thurman is 75 or 80% of what he used to be, he gonna school this kid. He gonna school.
The only way I see Tim Tszyu beating Keith Thurman if Keith Thurman run out of gas and get caught.
Knocking him out. He can't outbox Keith. He got to knock Keith out.
Yeah.
Or hurt Keith and have the ref stop.
And if you listen to Keith 2 days ago when they started arguing on Instagram, many tried, many haven't knocked me out, son.
So if you don't know shit else about Keith, what you do know is Keith gonna come to fight. You do know that.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, Thurman getting this retirement check, whatever. Y'all keep saying, all right, we'll see. I think it's gonna be a good fight. I'm happy for him being in the ring. That's all. I'm happy just for him being in the ring, man.
Where's the fight at?
It's in Vegas.
At the Cosmo?
No, it's in MGM, I think, or T-Mobile. It's in one of them.
It can't be at T-Mobile. They go put it in T-Mobile?
Is that one of them? It's that one of them.
MGM only hold 12. I just went to MGM. It only hold 12, so that might be a good place for it. Or Cosmo, but T-Mobile holds
15,700.
Is it 15 grand?
Yeah.
I thought it was 12.
Nah, I think it's 15.
I know it's small.
I've been in both of them. I know that because I seen Manny fight Floyd when Floyd got his ass whooped. I remember Floyd beat the shit out of Manny.
No, well, I was just there when Benavidez beat the shit out of Plant, so I thought it was small.
Nah, it ain't small. If Thurman wasn't
Is it
so
small to
inactive,
me?
I would be betting on Thurman. But that inactivity is no joke. Yeah, but you know what? Let me tell you what. Like he said, and I knew this. I don't know if Mr. Shelton knew this. Keith Thurman was in training. Even though he ain't been fighting, he was in training because he thought he was going to fight Earl. But then Earl said no. Then he was fighting for Stanionis, who he supposed to fight in December. But then they canceled it. So he said he always stayed in shape. He never stopped working out. And that's a good thing.
Well,
You know,
like I said,
even though
man,
he's been out for a minute, you know.
like I said, if Keith is 75% of what he used to be, he should school this dude. But who knows? We don't know what he is because he ain't been in the ring in so long.
And I look at it like this. If Tony Harrison can last 9 rounds, Keith Thurman can last 12.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
You know. Y'all gonna put some respect on my guy's name. So, Michelle, what you got about what you think about Addison's favorite fighter, Tank Davis? Started training camp today, and he giving his opponent some trying to teach his opponent, school his opponent. Was he trolling?
Because he always trolling. He's always trolling. But Tank don't, he likes Frank as a person, but I don't think Tank really respects him too much as a fighter. Tank think he gonna knock him out.
Yeah. Addison, I thought Keith ran out of gas when he fought Manny, man. I was so mad. He had that man out of there in that 11th round, 10th round, whatever round it was. And then he had like he didn't want to throw no more punches, man.
A body shot fucked him up.
Yeah, he never took serious damage. Larry, you're in for a rude awakening. I'll tell you though, when Keith Thurman fans come out, they come out in bulk.
Well, we sure gonna see. That's the beauty of boxing, though, ain't it, Lou? We damn sure gonna find out.
I'm pumped, you know that.
Yeah,
you know. And another upset, but man, you different on this one. I got Rolly.
Oh, over Pitbull?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Pitbull's trash.
Oh, you got Rolly too?
Yeah, Pitbull trash.
Yeah, I think Rolly gonna put it on him. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all better stop sleeping on Rolly.
Put it this way. If Rolly can't beat Pitbull Cruz, he needs to go on back to Taekwondo.
Yeah. You know,
if you can't beat that little dude, you need to go back to Taekwondo.
All he do is throw hooks after 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 hooks. That's all he do.
But see, the problem for Rolly is that his defense is trash.
Yeah. But I see them doing some movement with his new trainer. So hopefully he's working on that defense.
Who's the new trainer?
I've got the guy, some Spanish guy who's been trading world-class guys. I've got his name. Yeah, Bullet was upset about that one.
But Bullet's trash too. He trash.
Yeah, he is. Tim Zoo is going to get hit with them shots. Yeah, and that's another thing. Tim Zoo said he not underestimating Keith Thurman power, but I'm putting it like this. If Terrell Goucher put you down, you better watch yourself.
Yeah, Keith Thurman don't. Yeah. We know what I mean? Terrell Goucher not known to be a puncher. He's not known to be no puncher.
Exactly. Tony Harrison, not known to be no puncher. Tony just man, let me tell you something though. If Tony, I'm gonna put it these two fighters. If Tony Harrison and Julian J. Rock Williams had any kind of chin, they'd be terrible. They'd be terrible.
Yeah, they'd be hell.
Back to J. Rock. That motherfucking fight. He just ain't got no chin.
He just can't take a shot. Yeah, J. Rock can fight though.
Yeah, this man, them motherfuckers had Canelo chin. Good God Almighty.
Oh my God. Just think if my boy wasn't shot. My boy from DC, Jared Hurd, think if he wasn't shot.
Man, fuck Jared Hurd. I'm from DC.
If he wasn't shot, he'll beat Timson. If he wasn't shot.
Jared Hurd just had a shot. He knocked nigga out in the second round. He started by fighting again.
Oh, nah, he shot. He done.
You know,
if he wasn't shot, he hit
multiple times. Huh?
You know who I want to see Tim Zoo fight?
Who?
I want to see Tim Tszyu fight Ramos.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one.
I want to see him fight Ramos.
Yeah. Hey, look, maybe that's where Earl Spence needs to come back and fight. Let me stop. They're gonna say I'm trying to kill Earl.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Yeah, y'all come on up in here. We talking a little bit of boxing, not just a heavyweight. You ain't gotta think about that thumbnail. I just wanted y'all to, let me know what y'all thought about it. I was gonna make this a different show today.
Start off with Lubin.
Yeah. I was gonna make this a different show today, but I seen somebody talking about the same thing I wanted to talk about, so I'll talk about it later on in the week. Foley got knocked down by the Cabral dude. They just ain't counting. Yeah, but Pitbull looked like shit his last fight. I thought he lost.
Yeah, he lost his last fight. That fight on the Spence undercard, he lost that fight.
Early Warrior, just Bud, a level above him. Whatever.
Bud's the level of most smoke people in that division.
I'm telling y'all now. The word is people starting. Not me.
Mm-hmm.
They starting to say Terrence Crawford is fucking with the not me.
Well, here's my question.
They said they're gonna gradually look at him move from 160 to whatever he trying to do and see how big he getting. Because Victor Conte, he does that VADA stuff. You don't think he don't know what they can take to clear that shit, get through that shit? I do.
Hey, did Bud fail a drug test?
No. They ain't felt no. I'm just saying. That's what they trying to say. I said not me. But there's only one thing Bud do that I don't like. I do not like the double hand wrapping. I think it's suspicious. I think it should be outlawed all over, not just 4 or 5 places.
Oh, I agree.
Why are you putting regular tape? Okay, why are you putting regular tape on your skin?
And then gauze and then tape.
Then gauze and tape again. You stacking.
That's that stacking. Yeah,
exactly. But why are you doing it?
If it's legal, I can use it, right?
Exactly. Yeah, and you know who else do it, right?
Who?
The monster, NGONNOU.
Oh yeah, anyway, do it. Yeah, he did it against Fulton. Yeah.
And like Keith Thurman said, he said he don't do that, but he said because of that shit, when it get hard, it's hard to rock.
Hell yeah, it's hard. Hell yeah.
Why they don't outlaw it though? That's what I'm asking.
Because a lot of fighters do it to avoid hand problems, I think.
Yeah, I can deal with that. I believe that. I forgot what place. They said that shit is illegal in Atlanta. I don't think you can do it in DC. I don't think you can do it in
California. You can't do it in California either. Can't do it in California.
Okay, because I know you can do it in Vegas.
Yeah.
In Nebraska.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I bet Earl ain't coming back with no bullshit fight like Eubank. It's not illegal in Japan. You're right. This guy said today Chris Eubank gonna piece him up. I said, y'all motherfucking mind. Chris Eubank a bum. He just lost to one of the Smith brothers.
Well, you got to realize why Bud is doing it. He's doing it for the bag.
Yeah, I know. And I said before you came on earlier, I said, I understand. If niggas gonna give me 15, 10 million, I'll take it too.
Yeah, he's doing it for the bag because he told you. What kills me is motherfucker sat there and told you in the Breakfast Club interview that I've done everything I need to do in this sport. Legacy set in stone. Now it's time to chase the money. He sat there and told you that. Mm-hmm. So why is it so hard for people to believe him?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but if Saudi's gonna give him that money,
you can say what you want. You can say he's chasing Canelo for money, but for legacy, he ain't chasing Canelo for no goddamn legacy. His legacy already set in stone. He can retire today, be a first ballot Hall of Famer. He's chasing Canelo.
I don't know why, but he will.
Who else has done what he's done?
Well, like I said, I'm a hypothetical man. We had an argument. Was it Friday? You wasn't on here Friday, was you?
I don't think so.
Prior to came on there, I asked people, hypothetical. I say, take both Bud undisputed championships away from him. Hypothetical. He won't be. He won't be a second ballot Hall of Famer with that resume.
Why not? Why not? He beat everybody and put in front of him.
Yeah, but who was it? Who was everybody?
A lot of them was undefeated.
Yeah, that don't mean nothing. A lot of undefeated bums out here.
Ricky Burns was a 3-division champion. He a bum
yeah,
too.
Ricky Burns is a bum. It finally found it out. He wouldn't be no first ballot. That's for damn sure. And you know who said this at his Hall of Fame press conference? He really said it, but he didn't say Bud name. Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather say it shouldn't be because you get undisputed or about these belts. Getting in the Hall of Fame should be your resume. How many great fighters you have fought?
I believe he's first ballot.
Huh?
I believe he's first ballot.
Not if you take the undisputed away. You can't convince me that.
I believe he was first ballot before the Errol fight.
Oh shit! You know, those man's goddamn mind. Who he fought? Not Sean Porter, because Sean Porter wasn't even an A-level fighter. And the other them dudes was done and washed.
Well, you can say the same thing about
Legacy at 140, not at 147. Yeah, that's true. 1,000%.
You can say.
I'm sick of he's doing it for the bag excuses. Every time he fight, it's BS. Fight it for the bag. 2 cents tired of y'all shit talking about he doing it for the bag.
Oh, what is he doing it for?
Yeah.
What's he doing it for? What's he doing it for? Tell me what he's doing it for.
Yeah, that ain't the thing though, Larry. Yeah, he had about 15 title defense or how many Bud done had, but it's the quality of competition he fought. Remember, I ran the whole resume out here. It ain't sound too good, especially at 47. Now, and I give him credit. Ricky Burns and Gamboa. I give them two at the lower classes. I ain't giving no Dango and none of them motherfuckers nothing.
Delorme was undefeated.
Yeah, Delorme wasn't shit.
The Mean Machine was undefeated.
You just man, Ben Shelton, you need to stop, man.
The VS was undefeated.
Oh man, Eubank ain't no bag. I can go name a whole bunch of fighters right now that's undefeated. Do that make them good?
No, not all of them. No.
Oh, we got my guy Eric up in the building. Salute, champ. That dude got about 5 kids. He need the money.
I heard what 2 Cents said. Tell 2 Cents this. Eubank is a bigger bag than Boots.
Eubank ain't no bag. You heard that? 2 Cents. He say Eubank is a bigger bag than Boots, and that's true. Over there, yeah, that's true. 1,000%. He be Cal Brook been shot. You see Cal Brook was on the coat. Stop it. Cal Brook was shot. Let me school this young kid right quick. Even Miss Shelton know this. Cal Brook hasn't fought 147 in 5 years. His own trainer, manager, left him because he wanted to go down there and fight Bud Crawford for that money. Because he knew what was going to happen. He killed himself trying to make 147. He ain't fought that shit in 5 years, 6 years. So it is like 35, 36 years old. Stop it. Man, stop making that excuse. I give him no credit for Jeff Horn, Cal Brook, Amir Khan, what's the name with the bullet in his leg? When he had that bullet fragment in his leg, I don't give him no credit for him. You know, I give him half a credit for Sean Porter, because Sean Porter even told him in his face I wasn't even there. That's why his father was always on his ass and mad at him. He was half trained.
And you give him half credit for Errol Spence because you buy all them excuses.
Oh no, I don't care about that, because I'm not gonna make the excuse like the rest of them. He whooped Errol Spence's ass. He beat that nigga like he stole something. and who was that? Who was that said he? Addison said Crawford doing it for his kids. He said he got about 5 kids. But let's count the kids, because you know Tom Crawford invited me over the house one day. See, look, Mr. Shelton. See, look, there you go right there. Hey, how many kids he got? 1, 2, 3. I only see 4 right there. So he got 4. That's me right there.
Is that his wife right
That's
there?
his wife. Yeah, that's his wife.
So I think he got 6 now.
I think he got more than that though.
Because he just
Rest
had a
up,
baby.
Yeah.
She just
Shout
had
out
another
to
baby.
Crawford.
Yeah.
See, y'all keep talking about I don't like Crawford. Look, he invited me to the family.
I like T-Bud, man, because Bud don't never be in no boring fight. Bud is coming to fight whoever he fight. You don't get a good fight out of Bud. You don't get no boring ass running around. You ain't gonna get none of that. Boy,
Oh,
Bud
my boy
gonna box.
Albert in here. He said, what happened with the Wilder fight?
What
Wilder
Wilder
might
fight?
be done, Albert. Wilder might be
What
done.
Wilder fight? Wilder got his ass whooped by Joseph
Wilder
Parker.
might be done, man. You go out there and lose 5 straight rounds trying to be a flyweight. I ain't got no more respect for Deontay Wilder. That's used to be my guy. You know?
You ain't got to lose respect for him. He just ran into a dude that wasn't going for his bullshit.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. The thing is, people got to realize when Fury took that cloak of invincibility away from him, now everybody want a piece of it.
Yep.
Yeah, you ain't the bad dude they say you are.
But you don't change. You've been fighting this way forever. You don't change the way you fight, man, to be a flyweight, jabbing and moving. The fuck? Who does that?
Well, the biggest problem for me, it's just me now, Lou. I ain't gonna argue with you, but it's just me.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest problem for Wilder is he's never fought no top competition. He fought a bunch of setups and bums to get him to the title. Then when he had the title, he fought a bunch of bums. Because you can't tell me Luis Ortiz wasn't a bum, because he had never fought nobody or beat nobody. He beat all them bums, and when he got in there with a dude who could actually fight, he got exposed.
Yeah.
That's what happened to Wilder. Wilder believed the shit that people were telling him. He believed all that bullshit. And he fell into the trap.
That's a good one, too. So let me ask Mr. Shelton that. Why he not fighting Islani Law?
Because Erzlani Laura is 43 years old, and beating on Erzlani Laura, you don't get no goddamn credit. That's why.
He got a belt.
Boy, don't give a fuck about that belt.
Thurman beats Crawford. Crawford is that dude. Y'all keep thinking Crawford. Crawford ain't shit.
Well, Thurman can't worry about Crawford. Thurman better worry about that
plus the
dude.
kids he got on the low. Y'all stupid. What the Saudis trying to make it happen? Yeah, until Wilder lost. Once he lost to Joseph Parker, that was it. Albert, he was done.
He said the frozen cow Rocky beat up.
The frozen cow wheels Rocky beat up, and the meat chop was tougher than anyone above me at 47.
So you said your boy Errol was the meat chop? Because I know you put
God. Something Crawford did. Oh,
but Eric
these was no damn bump. Ruiz wait for him to beat Mike Tyson.
He was a bum.
He got in the ring. Everybody was ducking Ortiz though. They were ducking Ortiz. They didn't want that smoke.
Fuck all that. Fuck all that ducking shit. Who was his best win?
Deontay Wilder. I don't know.
His best win was motherfucking Bryant Jennings. He was a fucking bum.
Everybody beat Jennings. When Bill Bellaby fights Arpitalia at 200. Yeah, that'd be a good one.
What Crawford get for beating Eubank? Money.
But that's not happening. The winner of Bilber and Bellaby was fighting the monster, David Benavidez.
Yeah, because he got to get past Gvozdyk though. Gvozdyk ain't no pushover now.
Yeah.
Gvozdyk ain't no pushover.
Yeah, but Boston, you watch him fight, he runs out of gas. Benavidez ain't never seen that motherfucker run out of gas, Mr. Sheldon. I tell people all the time, he will beat you on his gas tank alone.
Exactly. I want to see who gonna fight Opataya, because I know goddamn well Badu Jack ain't gonna fight him. I know that.
Badu Jack need to retire. Matter of fact, it's Ramadan. He ain't doing no fighting this month. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm saying.
I'm talking about the Ramadan. So this is the second year y'all favorite fighter, Larry Lopez, Devin the Dream Haney. He's a Muslim, right? He said, "Well, they gotta excuse me. I'm not fighting because I'm not practicing my faith." And hey, get out of here! Get out of here, you Muslim! Fuck that boxing. Your faith, loyalty to God, to Allah. You know what I mean? But now this is the second year in a row. I'm watching you, Devin. I'm watching you. Everybody else, why you think Bill and Better Bill not fighting until after Ramadan? So stop faking that Muslim stuff, champ.
Yeah, The winner of that fight got to fight. That's probably gonna fight Benavidez if he wins. He got to win.
Yeah, that what WBC said.
Yeah, if he wins, he got to win first.
I would say Bud ready to retire. Yeah. Nobody find it strange that Bomac trained Eubank, got arrested in the UK. Now Crawford fighting him. Yeah, they find it strange.
Hell no, I don't find it strange. Hell no, I don't find it strange. That's an easy pickings. That's in my camp. I know the dude. I'm gonna get paid $10 million. Why not?
And not just that, they fighting in Saudi because Bomac can't go back to the UK. That's why probably Eubank ain't training them no more.
Oh, the Saudis
have to come to the US.
Oh, the Saudis put the money behind it?
Yeah, that's what they supposed to be. That's what I said. It's a Saudi fight. That's why he's fighting Eubank.
Yeah. Why would Bud do that down? Of course you take that fight. That's
what I said. When I first started the show, I said, I can't blame Bud for taking that 10, 15 million, champ.
No, hell no. You take that.
But I'm going to say it again for everybody listening.
I clearly
keep that same energy.
Oh, yeah. You did say that, Eric. My bad. You did say outside of 47. You did say that.
Keep that same energy with the Saudis that y'all do with Al Heyman, Bob Ehrman, them. They putting fights on. Don't nobody want to see. Who in the hell want to see Bud Crawford and with Chris Eubanks? Nobody. So I want to hear the same wrath. That same wrath.
Oh, they put on Al Heyman?
That they give Al Heyman for putting on fights they don't want to see. And Golden Boy now.
Al Heyman been using the Don King playbook for the last 5-6 years anyway.
I heard the Saudis say otherwise, Luke. Whatever. How come Crawford never pulled on Thurman like he pulled up on Spence?
He did call out Thurman. When he got to the division, the first name he called was Keith Thurman. Because you got to remember, when he got to the division, Harold Spence wasn't the man. Keith Thurman was.
Exactly. Yeah, I got to say that. He right. Crawford always said that, and he still say that. Even Bomac said it. Keith Thurman is a harder fight than Earl Spence Jr.
Yeah.
You know, they know that. Because Keith ain't going to stand there and let you get pummeled to death. Hey, you know what, Mr. Shelton, you're going to laugh. I can't even watch the fight.
Why not?
Because you know I was there. And after the fourth round, I left and started gambling. I left after the fourth round and started gambling.
Oh, you was at what fight? Which fight you talking about?
I mean, I was at the casino when they were fighting. We watching it on the big screen. The Earl and yeah. Oh, they started laughing at me. I say, man, fuck this fight.
After the knockdown, you was like, okay, I'm done.
After the fourth round, I was done. I was gone.
Yeah.
I went through some money on the crap table.
Because you saw what was going to happen. You saw it.
Yeah.
Like, you can beat the shit out of this man.
Beat the shit out of that dude, man. What's up, Left Hook? It doesn't change the fact that Joshua Chin is still suspect. He is an absolute physical monster, can box well, but when that chin get dropped, hey, when the chin get dropped, he turned to Frank Bruno. There you go, Left Hook. That's what it sounds like.
Hey, you know what Muhammad Ali said about a chin, right?
What?
They asked Ali, they said, who you think, asked Ali when it's still active, they said, who do you think has the best chin in boxing? You know what his answer was?
What?
He said, the motherfucker that don't get hit on it.
Yeah.
That's who got the best chin. The motherfucker who don't get hit on it.
He say start doing the robots and shit. Is that a rematch clause for Bill and Butler Bill? I don't know, but I just heard it's a rematch clause for Tyson Fury and Usyk.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, Tyson Fury wasn't gonna take that fight without a rematch.
Yeah, so I don't blame Anthony Johnson for not waiting. Crawford will be in hot water when Keith Thurman exposed Tim Tszyu. I don't think Keith gonna fight him. Because Keith want to fight for them belts.
Bud only got 2 fights left, maybe 3 at the most.
Yeah. Devin and Bill was recently spotted at Fat Burger eating bacon, cheeseburger sauces on Ramadan. He's not even fasting. I forgot. He's not even fasting.
Eric was right there with him. Eric was right there with him.
You can't handle the truth.
Eric was right there with him. The Saudis just want entertainment. Yeah, they do.
Of course.
But you still got to keep the same energy.
And they got the money to provide it. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about winning or losing. They don't care about none of that.
If you worth all that billions and zillions of dollars, that shit don't even bother them. They can have the job for $50 million for 2 rounds. 2 rounds.
Okay, 2 cents. Okay, 2 cents. What smoke is that PBC? You tell me. What smoke
He
for Bud
ducked
is that PBC?
you know, they wanted him to sign a 3-fight deal. You know, it was Boots Ennis, Erson Lubin, and what's up? I forgot. Boots Ennis. Oh, and Jamel Charlo. And Bud said
how much
no.
was the bag? Yeah, how much was the bag for?
Yeah. I don't know.
The question.
I don't know. And I'm like, and I'm with you on that. I knew Bud wasn't gonna do that. He probably got 1 or 2 fights in him.
Yeah, that's it. At this level, his level, he had that 1 or 2 fights. He ain't taking no 3 fights.
What I heard about Larry always said, where my $5 cash out at, man? Didn't you say Tank name today? Sometimes these niggas come here and talk about Tank, man. I even ain't pulled shit out of Don King playbook since they've been on Fox. Don King ain't them niggas.
Niggas up before swelling could go down. Yeah, he's true. That's true. But Al Hammond is using the Don King playbook as far as pay them low guarantees and hook them up on the back end if they make some money. If they don't, they get that guarantee and that's it.
Parker and Zane got a rematch clause?
Yeah, they fighting again. Yeah.
Oh shit, Zane better lose some motherfucking weight then.
Yeah, they fighting again. They got a rematch.
You see, what's called been in the ring? He said he lost 12 pounds. Big baby. He need to do like 80 more.
Who the fuck is Butterbug? Who the fuck is Butterbug?
Who the fuck is Butterbeer? Butterbeer. Oh, they try to say
Butterbeer.
Yeah. It's better beef. Better beef. You know? But yeah, man, I don't know, man. All these rematch clauses. Damn, okay.
Yeah, because Parker announced that in the ring that they had a rematch clause.
I don't know if Parker want that again.
Yeah, he goes fighting again.
He getting knocked up this time.
Al Hammond gave Crawford that fight with Spence without KT in that contract. Trust me. Well, obviously he did because if he.
Oh no, he did.
Obviously he did give him that fight with Spence without KT. Because
Keith Thurman was going to fight Earl Spence at 55. And Earl Spence say, "Fuck you, nigga. I'm fighting. I'm gonna wait for Crawford." That's what happened. And they didn't really. Al Hammond didn't. They didn't want Spence to fight Crawford.
They didn't. They knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah, they didn't want him to fight Crawford, but Spence insisted on being undisputed. They wanted him to move up to 54 because they knew what he was doing to his body.
Yeah, they didn't want him to fight Crawford. They knew Crawford was gonna fuck him.
Al ain't stupid when he knew Spence was going to lose that fight.
KT is 35. Crawford's 36.
Crawford 37. Ain't no 36.
Crawford be 37 in September, bro.
That motherfucker, he's old as dirt. He always angry man. You know? But I'm with Mr. Shelton, man. Go get your money.
Yeah, get your money, man. Prize fight. They call it prize fight for a reason. They call it prize fight for a reason.
If Saudi's gonna give you that money, you gotta go get it, man. You know?
Yeah, ain't wrong with that.
Let me ask y'all, everybody up in here, let me ask y'all something. I'm hearing a lot of people, blacks, saying, if Jake Paul hurt Mike Tyson, they going out there and knock on that nigga door. And they threatening him right now. You know, like, why y'all saying that? You know?
Why would you say that? Mike old ass is the one that signed a contract.
Yeah.
Mike is 58 years old by the time. That's on Mike getting his old ass up in there.
Mike,
I still say this.
Let me say this. If Mike Tyson get in shape, I mean, really get in shape, the best he can, that fight ain't going 2 rounds.
Yeah, Mike gonna fuck that dude up. But like
that fight ain't going 2 rounds.
If long as Jake Paul keeps it respectful, he gonna be okay. If you fuck around and say some dumb shit and piss Mike off, he gonna get hurt.
Al Hammond got 20 for Keith Thurman and Crawford. Trust me, that's gonna be a big fight.
Well,
they ever fight.
Tell Al to put up or shut up.
I ain't getting Crawford shit. Can't stand Terrence Crawford, man.
Al still mad? You say Al still mad?
You know, I'm not an Earl Spence fan either, but I don't know. I just think I think Crawford been gifted. He's a gifted fighter, no question about it. He's a gifted, talented fighter. But I just believe he could have fought better quality opponents. That's all.
Yeah, it's the way the cards fell. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was over there getting 2 and 3 million plus the back end. He was getting $4 million a fight. No matter
he's
who
getting $4 million a fight for Bob. Yeah.
So why would he leave? I mean, it didn't make no business sense. It was a good move. Now, competition wise, it may have been shady, but business wise, it was a great move. He secured the bag for his family.
Left folks say that's on Tyson. Yeah, it is on Tyson. You right. Don't get mad. But you heard what Jake Paul's father said. You sure you want to do that?
Yeah, you sure you want to do that?
He grew up with Mike Tyson. Man, Mike Tyson get in shape, man. I'm telling you, it gonna be all over.
Yeah, Mike still got that muscle memory.
Mike gonna be like, fuck those stipulations.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass now.
I hope Tyson looks good because remember that Roy Jones fight was 4 years ago. Yeah. Hit the like buttons. Yeah. Hit them, tell them.
Right, I got a dip, man. Thanks for having me on, bro.
All right, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I got the link in the description. Y'all hit the link, put some color in the chat. You know, hit some cash app. Show them a butter some love. Y'all gotta stop calling me and ask me why I don't come on. Y'all don't show me no love. That's why I don't come on every day. I got other things to be doing with my life. You know? She said, Saudi running boxing overpaying fights for BS fights. Yeah. Remember 2 cents? And they get on Al Heyman about that shit, but they ain't said nothing yet to them Saudis. Nothing yet. I think Tyson kind of held back on Roy. Oh, he did. Roy even said he did. Tank getting his bag. Why he don't get the same energy? Yeah, I'm with you, man. I want the playing field to be right, man. I want everybody to have the same energy about everything, other things, man. You know, y'all need to have the same energy of what's going on. Keep the same energy on these Saudi people that y'all did for Al Heyman. Talking about he pulling fight don't nobody want to see. Fight don't nobody want to see. And the Keith Thurman pay-per-view announcement is $70, I think. $70, $75. So it is what it is. It's $70 to $75. It is what it is, man. You know, so you're going to watch it. You're going to watch it. But you're going Addison. Mike Tyson was one of my favorite fighters growing up. I can't stand Jake Paul, but y'all crazy if y'all don't think Jake going to beat that shit out of the version of Mike Tyson. This ain't cartoons. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Not if Tyson land the punch first, Eric. Not if Tyson land that punch first. That first and second round will be very interesting. Where you going, Anderson? Very interesting. The third and second round is going to be very interesting, man. You know, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. You know, we'll see. It's all about the money. That's it. And I would love to know what stipulations are they going to put in the contract. I would love to know what stipulations Jake Paul is going to have in that contract. Oh, you know, what Tyson can do, what he can't do. Because he has stipulations in all his contracts. In all his contracts, he has stipulations. So, you know, and I'm quite sure there's going to be some huge stipulations in this contract. I'm quite sure. Jake Paul ain't going out like that. Jake Paul is not going out like that. You know, Y'all hit the like button, become a member, members only, subscribe to the channel, share the video. You know, Late Night Shenanigans was a hit last Saturday. If y'all missed it, go subscribe to Late Night Shenanigans. I hope I'm wrong. I wouldn't want nothing more than to see Mike sleep that boy. Yeah, and then that might there. If Mike Tyson beat Jake Paul, that might end all the MMA fighting pros. All the MMA guys fighting pros, that might end it. You know, so let's all root Mike Tyson on. Even though I fuck with Jake Paul for what he's doing to the sport and paying these people, I fuck with him. You know, like I said before, if I'm a boxer, I go sign with MVP Promotions. It's a knockout clause in the contract. But how can he help a knockout 2 cents? What if he hit Jake like medium and it don't hurt? Now folks say no biting. Now I don't think Jake Paul hitting Mike Tyson that hard. Mike Tyson got to bite him, man. But I know it's going to be some clauses. I want to know what size gloves they're going to wear. That's the first thing I want to know. What size gloves they're going to wear? You know? That's the first thing. Second thing is it a no knockout clause in it? That's the second thing. The third thing, is it an exhibition? Because I'm hearing it's an exhibition like the Roy Jones joint, like the Roy Jones joint was. And if it's that, it ain't worth it. If it's that, it's not worth it. You know, so shout out. Y'all hit that poll. Come on up in here. Tell me if Anthony Joshua got y'all back thinking he a monster or it doesn't matter. His last 2 fights doesn't even matter. MMA fight against career boxers fighters is a joke. Yeah. They all got their ass whooped. Conor McGregor. If Jake can juice, Mike should be allowed to bite. Yeah, that's another thing. Is it going to be VADA? Is it going to be VADA testing? That's what I was thinking. I said, what, it going to be 22, 24-ounce gloves? 2 cents say 30-ounce gloves. Oh, man. So, it might be, man. So, man, a lot of this stuff is just getting too crazy, man. Too crazy. You know, you're a Muslim, happy Ramadan. You know, happy Ramadan to you all, fasting and doing what y'all supposed to do. You know, the great, as Larry Lopez would say, you know, his guy Devin Haney is not fasting this year. You know, this fighting ain't stopping nothing. As long as UFC fighters keep looking over at the greener grass, they want to box. Yeah. I don't understand. Oh, Tony K, 2 months. 2 months rolling hats. Oh, that's loyalty there. That's loyalty there. I'm gonna leave that right there. 2 years. 2 years rolling hats. Yeah. I'm gonna leave that right there. But Conor McGregor started all this foolishness, really. He started all this foolishness. Now it's Jake Paul. But at least Jake Paul is practicing on his craft. You know, at least Jake Paul is practicing on his craft. The rest of them guys don't. It's all about payday, like left folks said. But if they stand their ground and make Dana White pay them, it'll be a different story. That man making more money than all the boxers. Dana White. You know, it's a sugar mama loyalty. All the money. Y'all come on up in here, man. let me know what y'all think, man. Is the heavyweight division still some bullshit? What y'all think about Tank Davis telling Frank Martin, you got to stop lifting the weights, champ? It ain't going to help you. It ain't going to help you, champ. You're getting too bald. Manny Pacquiao, Conor Ben is going to happen in Saudi. You know, Will's the still favorite fighter. Will's the still favorite fighter. You know, Manny Pacquiao and Conor Ben is going to happen. They in negotiations now. And always see, these Saudis is giving us fights we don't want to see. They're giving us fights we don't want to see, man. The link is in the comment section. Y'all want to come on in here for a minute? Hit that link. Let me know what y'all think. But the Saudis is not giving us the fight we really want to see. You know, and that's all I heard these daggone YouTubers were saying. At least we're getting the fights we want to see. Where? Who want to see Terrence Crawford and Chris Eubank? Who want to see Conor Ben and Manny Pacquiao? Like, where's Dana White, Lou? The who be beating on his wife in public and on vacation? Yeah, that's Dana White. Make more money than all them boxing in the UFC. All of them. And they get paid crumbs. 150, 200,000, just get their teeth knocked out and all that shit. After they finish paying your roster, you ain't got nothing but maybe 20,000 to play with. You know? After you finish doing that, so they got to change this stuff, man. They got to start protesting, man. You got to bite it. You know? Now you see why the MMA guys, UFC guys come over to boxing. The boxing guys cry they don't make money, but the UFC ain't making no money. You know, Dana White in the company is making money. In the company. That's it. In the company. He don't care about them dudes. He don't care nothing at all about them guys. Nothing at all, man. So either stop the whining and make something happen. That's all I got to say. Stop the whining and make something happen. You know, so, yeah, what else going on in the boxing world? What else going on in the boxing world? Andy Ruiz said he ready to get over. He ready to fight one of them UK dudes, and you know why? Because he want that Saudi money. He want that Saudi money. What Conor Ben did to deserve a Pacquiao fight? He did nothing. Eddie Hearn. Saudis. Nothing at all. And that's the problem. That's the problem. Like I said, these guys coming out of retirement making more money than these guys who've been fighting. Manny Pacquiao, 42, 43, 44 years old. He one of them. You know, who in the hell want to see him fight Conor Ben? It just don't make sense. But, you know, we keep letting it happen. We, as Boston fans, we got to stop letting it happen. You know? Let me check this poll out. Hit the like. Is Joshua ready for another championship fight? 73% said yes. 27% said no. Y'all people on Twitter, come on up here and hit that like button and hit the poll, man. You on Twitter, come on up in here, hit that like button, hit the poll, let us know what's going on, you know. But yeah, 73%, all right, a lot of people got faith in him. A lot of people got faith in him. They think Anthony Joshua is doing the damn thing. They think he's doing the damn thing. Well, you know, we'll see. What do you mean? What did Conor Ben don't deserve the Manny fight? He tested positive, duh. Oh man. So you comparing him with a drug? You comparing Conor Ben with a Manny Pacquiao with a drug chief, so 2 drug chiefs. Y'all gotta stop the bullshit. Y'all gotta stop it, man. You know, I actually think that's gonna be a good fight, though. Even though Manny 42, you know Manny gonna give it his best. You know Manny gonna give it his best, man. I actually think that's gonna be a good fight. I really do. Jose, what's up, champ? My God. What up, bro? Yeah, Joshua got my trust. I think he can beat Fury, but Usyk is a different story. Yeah. Fury is starting to look on a decline. Jose, Fury look like he's on a decline now. You know, he look like trash. His last fight, but he's in good shape. He don't look fat. Do he still got the skills? He probably do, but I think Fury gonna beat Usyk. I think he's just too big and too long for Usyk. And we all know Usyk's weakness, and that's the body shot. We all know his weakness. If you're just getting in here, hit that poll, hit that like button. But yeah, man, I really do think that Fury's gonna beat Usyk. He's just too big, too strong for him. You know, lean on him a little bit. But Usyk bulked up to 260, I heard. 245, something like that. I don't like when fighters bulk up and that's not them, just like Wilder did. Wilder bulked up and you see what happened to him. Fury durability on the decline. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He just don't look the same no more. He don't look the same. He's been in a lot of wars and a lot of coke. Hey, a lot of wars and a lot of coke, man. Tyson Fury been in a lot of boxing wars, a lot of cocaine. His body is just look like it's about to give in and give up. But I think it's still gonna be a good fight. Everybody wants to see how the Joshua and Fury fight take place. It probably don't take place to the end of this year or next year. You know, or unless Usyk, has something to, prove us wrong. Let Usyk prove us wrong. And Conor Ben, he got to fight somebody with a pulse. For some reason, I like Conor Ben. I like Conor Ben, man. I like the way he fight. He just got to stay off them drugs. I like Conor Ben. I think he need to just stay off them drugs. I think he's going to be good, man. I think he's going to be okay. Do I like him fighting an old 42-year-old man? No, but hey, if Manny Pacquiao the only guy who going to give Conor Ben a shot, hey, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Yeah, but then Usyk said, got up and stopped that boy. Let's talk about that. Yeah, he did. He got up and put down the balls in the dirt. If this is the new and approved AJ, I hope AJ get a shot at Fury Usyk winner. He do, but they got a rematch clause. Fury didn't live a boxing lifestyle. Nobody ever say that though. I just said it. 2 cents. With all the coke, and live the fucked up life. All the coke and living the fucked up life. That will mess Tyson Fury up. And the scuttlebutt is when he not training, he back on it. Oh, wouldn't you love to be his drug supplier? Oh man, yeah, the butter entertainment, man. I tell you, Friday show was good, man. Saturday late night shenanigans with Wheels of Steel was off the chain, people. Off the chain. Now I got to start coming in. I agree too, said Bob. He always partying and looks out of shape. Conor Ben, a super drug cheat. Levels was off the charts. Not no more. Alicia Baumgartner is fully reinstated in the I think it's the WBA. WBA just announced Alicia Baumgartner must have a title offense. They go on the purse bid this Friday. The girl is Delayla or something. So Alicia Baumgartner will be back in action. I still got a D sample here if she want it. I don't call her. He's a cheater. This boy too dangerous to be doing stuff like that. Ain't they soft as wet tissue? Ain't they look like he got the eye of the tiger back? We can say whatever we want about Anthony Joshua, but that Anthony Joshua, that for Klitschko, that's the Anthony Joshua I like. That man had heart. Klitschko put the pop on his ass. He got up off the canvas and kept going. Soft ass wet angel bread. She been passed around too much, dude. Don't do that. Hey, whatever. AB lied, man. AB lied. All them fighters said they didn't. Wait a minute, wrong eye. All the fighters said AB lying. Oh, Baumgartner, I'll take the leftovers. I'll take the leftovers, Tony. I'll take them. You know, I still got a D samples over here. But I don't know. Carissa Shields, man, go look at that video she just made, man. Carissa Shields looking good, boy. I can't lie. I'm sorry. You know, Carissa Shields look good in that video, boy. I'm like, go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl. The women boxing need to come back. She got a fight coming up. Amanda Serrano trying to get back in that, so she probably fight on the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson undercard. Yeah, she look good. Carissa look good. She looking good. I think she's starting to dress better and look better. She wanna, she don't want Baumgartner outdoing her. People was calling Clarissa ugly. No, she ain't ugly. She look good now. Teeth can do magic. Oh man. Oh y'all clowning AJ. I don't think Wilder would have doing that to that big Wakanda motherfucker. Shit. If Wilder would have had a straight shot like that, Wilder would have sent that nigga to the upper room. You also damn mind. He didn't need to come out the closet. He would have more confidence. Y'all funny as shit, man. Y'all funny as shit, man. Where my man Boston E at, man? Where Boston E at? Yeah, y'all come on up in here, man. Oh, I'm getting up out of here. One or the other, man. Hit that like button, hit the poll, man. Let me know you're in here. There's only one Titan Fury. Yeah, we see that. We know there's only one Titan Fury. But damn, I didn't know they had a rematch clause. I didn't know they had a rematch clause. Y'all people in here that's on Twitter, come on up in here and hit that poll, man, and hit the like button. Tell me what you think about AJ and all the fights that are about to come up. Tell me what you think about Tank Davis telling Frank Martin, you're lifting too much weight, boy. You're lifting all that heavy weight. The muscles ain't gonna help you. He said he retired, Tony, but I think he's looking for another guy to fight, Tommy Fury. Yeah, tell me what you think when Tank Davis told Frank Martin, stop lifting all the motherfucking weights. They ain't gonna help you. Tommy Fury, neither one of them Furies can fight, man. Them Furies need to get over with. Tommy Fury done made enough money from Jake Paul. Now he can retire, man. He can retire now. Them dudes don't really want no smoke, Tony. They don't really want to fight nobody, It's all I've been telling y'all a long time ago. It's all about money. I've been telling y'all all the time. It's all about money. Now that y'all see that it's all about money, y'all believe me. It ain't about that legacy that these niggas keep hollering and screaming. Oh, they fighting for ain't nobody fighting for no motherfucking legacy. Crawford ain't fighting for no legacy no more. Fighting Chris Eubank Jr. Get out of here. Devin Haney ain't fighting for no legacy. If he fight for legacy, he would have fought Tio, Rolly, Matias. You know, they want the money to feed their family. I want a quick payday. Shit. You know, they want the money to feed their family, and that's what they're going to try to do. Oh, he ain't fighting for legacy. No, he's not fighting for legacy. He don't have to fight for legacy. You know? They don't. I'm going to tell you something, though. Y'all can say what y'all want about Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua, third ballot Hall of Famer. He done fought everybody. Every single body except Wilder and Fury. And you said. No, Wilder and Fury. That's it. He done fought every single body. So, you know, we can say all they want about Anthony Joshua, but, you know, he's doing the damn thing. He's trying his best, man. He's trying his best. Y'all hit that poll, because I'm about to close the poll in a minute. We got 11 votes. Joshua ready for another championship fight. 73% said yes. 27% says no. So, you know, he's going to get that run maybe end of this year, or like I said, the end of this year, or maybe 2025. He's going to get that. He's going to get that championship run again. Chance to fight for the belt. You know. Everyone wants a quick, easy payday. Yep. How about Tyson versus Jake? What is Boston coming to? Crazy. Oh, man. Oh, we got my guy Dub right side in the building. He's working on it. Never ain't it. What's going on, Dub? Yeah. You're just waking up from that Saturday extravaganza. Oh, man. You know, Dub hit the poll, so he said yes. Yeah, you know, like I said before, if that AJ come back, the one that fought Klitschko, I like that AJ. That AJ had heart, man. He had heart. And he looked like he's serious. And he got a good coach now, Ben Davison. You know, but that don't mean nothing when somebody hit that chin and he started getting scared. You know, if he hit the comment, if he hit it, and you know, they started getting scared. He started shaking. He started hearing that chin rattle. He started hearing that chin rattle. See, he had the confidence with NGONNOU because he knew NGONNOU wasn't good enough to hit him. But he was cautious too, because like he said, he knew all he had was that left hook, and we knew all he was gonna keep throwing that left hook because that's how he knocked Tyson Fury down. And so he knew that's all he was gonna do, throw that left hook. But when you fight somebody who got that pop, that's why I don't think he gonna really be scared to fight. He ain't gonna be scared to fight no Tyson Fury. I think this fight helped him regain his confidence. But if you said beats Fury, do you want to see that rematch? No. For some reason, Johnson cannot beat USAC. USAC be picking them apart. He get all frustrated, want to take the mics away from people after the fight. He said 12 rounds too long. USAC was in that nigga head. That nigga was almost about to be in a mental institute. He was almost about to be in the mental institute. So I don't think he won. I'd rather see him fight Tyson Fury. I'm tired of seeing these dudes fight each other, throw the belts and everything. Yeah? Yeah, throw the belt and everything, man. Oh, no, man. You know, I think the fight helps him. I think the fight before that, who he knocked out before that? Philip Hogovich? Not Hogovich. The guy he fought before he fought NGONNOU. That helps him too. I want to see it. All AJ got to do is make the fight physical and commit to the body. Yeah. Yeah. And the thing about it, if he fight Fury, though, all that leaning on AJ a big motherfucker. So all that leaning ain't going to help him. All that leaning he do is not gonna help. Yeah, all the walling. That did help his confidence right there. That helped his confidence too. You know. So, 2 straight fights. Now I'm hearing he probably fight Philip Hakovic next. So that'll be 3 straight fights. He's staying active. He's showing these guys what to do. He's staying active. He's staying active. And Doug right side favorite fighter, Manny Pacquiao, and the Conor Ben, they getting closer. They getting closer. Another fight Saudi giving us that we don't want to see. Another fight Saudi is giving us that we don't want to see, but ain't nobody talking about it. DK in the building. He said Usyk was the best thing to happen to him. 24 rounds with a technical guy like Usyk told him a lot. Yeah, 1,000. I agree. 1,000%. 1,000%. 1,000%. Oh, we got my guy D Block in here. Facts. Hey, y'all hit the poll for me, man. Hit that like button, y'all. We got my guy Teach. He spoke it. He believed it. We received it. Jaime McGill, Canelo Alvarez, May the 4th. Alvarez can't fight. Not sure that's an easy fight for AJ. Well, that's who he want to fight. They say that's next. It was either him or I've got the other game. They just crossed Wilder way out, Dub. I got AJ winning though. Yeah, AJ he looking good with Ben Davison, man. And if you go to the corner, Ben Davison telling them the right shit to do. He's telling them everything to do, Dub. He telling them the right shit. He telling them the right stuff to do, man. So Philip Hakovic and Anthony Joshua. Philip Hakovic and Anthony Joshua. That'd be a good joint. That'd be all right. Anthony Joshua getting his confidence back slowly for surely. That did help him. D Block, he say Canelo versus McGill, great for the Mexican fans. Yep, that's it for the Mexican fans. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Agreed. 100. It's a hell of a train. Yeah. Ben Davison, best thing happened to him. Uh-oh, Teach, that Dub East Side. Miss Bitch is in the building. Y'all don't know, Miss Bitch is Krillin mama. Miss Bitch, how Krillin doing? Oh, man. Say, what if Al at Top Rank told the Saudis that they gotta make shit fights if they want to do business? You can't just come in boxing and make everyone look bad. Well, they is making shit fights. What you talking about, Eric? They need to keep the same energy for the Saudis that they do with Al and Bob and Oscar and them. Who the hell want to see Terrence Crawford and Chris Eubanks? Who the hell want to see Manny Pacquiao and Conor Ben? Keep that same energy. Keep the same energy. Y'all making these bullshit fights. You're making these bullshit fights. I'm the only. He's like, where's that? Where'd it go? Oh, okay. Teach, where your thing go? My fault. So, I'm the only black guy who likes McGill. Jaime McGill is the most overhyped fight in boxing history. In mankind history. Describe the late night Late Night Shenanigans with Wheels of Steel. Y'all hit that link. Go subscribe to that channel. I'm asking all y'all to hit Miss Bitch. Hit that link. Subscribe to that channel. This the type of talk you like. Hit that link, Miss Bitch. Go subscribe to that channel. Late Night Shenanigans with Wheels of Steel, where D Block tell everybody special stories. I'm not gonna lie. You're becoming my favorite host. I appreciate it, D Block. I appreciate it, man. I'm the man of the people, chat. Oh man, we tend to disagree, but Saturday changed it for me. I had fun. You great, brother. We disagree, but respect. Fact. Oh, that's all I do. You know, I respect everybody. Long as people be respectful, man. And Saturday was hella good. I had a lot of people call me and hit me up, man. They love Saturdays, man. Eric, you finally back. What happened? A little bit. McGee is a beast. Come on, left hook. Come on, left hook. Stop it. What make you say Jaime McGee is the beast? Let me know how he's the beast. Tell me, left hook. Tell me. Come on. Let's debate. Let's debate. Hit the link. Hit the link, left hook. This left hook. Tell me how Jaime McGee a beast. He's like, I'm going to write a book since Saturday people been asking for me to write a book. But my ain't nobody asked you to write no goddamn book. Get out of here. Oh, God. Oh, we got the beautiful, sexy Miss Nikki J with her. Hey, Nikki J. Oh, man. Miss Bitch in the house. I'm at work, so if I don't respond, you know why. Okay. Miss Bitch, go subscribe to Late Night Shenanigans with Wheels of Steels. Y'all hit that link button, hit the like button. I'm telling you, let's get Tony K a standing ovation. She is a member for 24 months. She's a loyal member for 24 months. I appreciate that, Tony K. Standing ovation. A loyal member for 24 months. Rolling hat. Hit the link, join members on it. Lou, you have listened. I'm saying that why they probably making the bullshit fights. Okay. They was putting pressure on Top Rank and PBC when they started. They tried to get Tank and Dev. Now, trash fight. Yep, Eric, you right. 1,000%. My fault, champ. 1,000%. 1,000%. We used the Dragon Ball to resurrect Earth from the Shadow Realm. D blocking his stories. Tell him again, left hook, whatever. Teach facts, especially when he said after 50-0, he's not stopping. Bitch, I've been back. What do you mean? Tony K just started. She'll tell you about how a crazy drunk dude tried to holler at me, and I said, "Fool, I like women." Facts. Eric say the whole thing. Please be respectful. Say bitch, bitch, bitch. That's right. That's right. He at work, so he can't say shit. Y'all come on up in here. Did that version of Anthony Joshua surprise you guys, or y'all like this version? Can he sustain it? You know, who are we gonna fight next? Philip Hokovich probably. You know, is he getting it back with Ben Davison? Is Ramadan? You know, Devin Haney, y'all favorite fighter, not training. He's out training. He's not celebrating his Ramadan. He not fasting again for the second straight year. I just had to throw that in. You know, Tank Davis started his full training camp today. You know, getting ready for He-Man. No, first we called Conor Ben He-Man. Now Frank Martin is He-Man now. In the power of Grayskull. I can't wait for Saturday, damn it. I'm not lying, man. You should be on TV. Fact. Hit that like and subscribe button. Fact. Yeah, they got to subscribe to Late Night Shenanigans with Wheels of Steels, man. D-Block, I want some Spanish women on Late Night Shenanigans. So you need to get them to subscribe to the channel. People at work. No, don't tell people they're going to, you married. The people at work to come on and, come on, hit the link and subscribe to Late Night Shenanigans with Wheels of Steel, D-Block. Little ugly, AJ only landed 2 punches. We can't tell from that fight. But how about the fight before then when he fought Witchcom? Francis went to Southpaw like he had a plan or something. It got knocked out. Let me tell y'all. I'm going to tell y'all again. Francis and NGONNOU need to, if he's going to continue boxing, he need to start from the bottom. He need to go back down. He need to go back. Tony, put that link in there again. He need to go back down. He should have, first of all, he should have started like Jake Paul. But when you've been offered 10 to 15 to $20 million, I don't blame him. Third year, he didn't fast again, can boast either. Oh, okay, I ain't know that. BK said, I thought the Saudi fights was just buying fights or fighters to flex on his countrymen, like the rapper did on MTV Cribs. Oh, man, that's a good one, DK. That's a good one. You're right. But we got, like I said, we got to have that same energy for these Saudis, DK, like they had for Al Heyman and the rest of these guys. They, these next fights is not no fights nobody want to see. Who want to see Terrence Crawford and Chris Eubank? Conor Ben and Manny Pacquiao. Don't nobody want to see that shit. People need to get on there. I thought y'all was showing the fights don't nobody want to see. I mean, people want to see. Now they having bullshit fights. They got money to waste. We know they got money to waste. But if you're going to tell us y'all going to give us these fights, give us these fights. Don't bullshit us. You know what I mean? The Saudis full of shit. They full of shit. Right there, Late Night Shenanigans with Wheels of Steel. Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all want to hear D-Block telling stories? Hit that like button. If I decide to let them on every Saturday. Oh my God. Adults only, adult content. We talk about everything. Man, I got some Mexican honeys. I will bring them in and tell people about you fat. It's going to be a potluck promise. Yeah, tell them subscribe to the channel. Hit the link, Late Night Shenanigans. And I'll bring one of them on there. They can help us answer some of these questions. I'm here every Saturday. You got me hooked. I don't want to get you in trouble, champ. I don't want to get you in trouble. Yeah, man. I don't want to get you in trouble, man. Y'all hit the poll, man. We got 21 votes on the poll. Is Joshua ready for another championship fight? 57 people say yeah. Tony crack it up. Oh, man. Everybody said the show got them hooked. Everybody. Nikki J, where you at, baby? Tell them hospital women, they better bring their ass on the show. Yeah, man. So, boxing is starting to speed up now. We about to get some fights, even though it's not the fights that we want to see. We about to start getting the fights. You know what I mean? So, that's a good thing. Tank just started training today. Frank Martin been training for the last 2 months. Is he overtraining? Do you guys think he's overtraining? No, my lady is cool. She knows my history. She knew I was a hoe. She got a track on the Mexican stud. Oh, man. AJ is getting it, though. Isn't he fighting Fury or Usyk? Teach, they got a rematch clause. AJ and Fury got a rematch clause. So Anthony Joshua, Usyk and Fury got a rematch clause. So Anthony Joshua got to stay active. So I think he's going to fight Philip Hakovic. That's who he's going to fight next. Then he might fight Wilder. You never know. Or Joseph Parker for the 50th time. That's true. I think Frank Martin going to knock out Tank Davis. He might. You never know. Just don't bet. Just don't bet. No more betting for you. No more tattoos, man. No more betting, man. Y'all hit that like button. You know, put some color up in here. I'm roasting. I normally be off by now. Give me some super chat. Put some colors in the chat, you know, or stop calling me and ask me why I'm not on. One of the others. Oh, man. I don't think Frank is overtraining at all. You know, he looking bigger, man. Why he lifting all them heavy weights? Nah, no tattoo, Chad. Don't do that, man. Seriously, D-Block. Nah, man. Your dislike for Tank Davis gonna have you tattooed all the way up. You're gonna look like one of them zombies on Tubi. You're gonna look like one of them zombies on Tubi, man. Yeah, man. So, and he said he didn't fast during training camp, but he made up for it after camp. It's a word conception, but I'm not a Muslim, so I couldn't be wrong. Yeah, yeah, but USAC and Better Biff, they Muslims. You know, they told them straight up they wasn't fighting during Ramadan. This devil ain't his third year not doing it during Ramadan. Is he taking it serious? No, real full-fledged Muslims, they don't give a fuck. Even though it's this work exemption, like you said, DK, 1,000%. But real full-fledged Muslims, they don't give a fuck. They stop everything in April. I start back in April, you know. But I understand. This gonna be his biggest payday, 10 million. You know, so hey, do what he gotta do. Weston, you think Tank going to take this fight serious? Tank take everything serious, champ. And if you on Twitter, Tank Davis told Frank Martin, stop. His exact words were, "Stop lifting all them weights, goofy. It ain't gonna do that. Gonna make you slow." Tank giving the man advice. Where they do that shit at, D-Block? Tank giving Frank Martin advice. Stop lifting them damn weights. It ain't gonna help you. It ain't gonna do it. Gonna make you slower. True. Dude, you gotta watch closely. He's not lifting weights. He's doing nah. I seen him benching like two something. You know what I mean? He shouldn't be doing that. He should just throw 185 on there and do 5 or 6 sets of 12. That's it. He's doing core exercise, stuff working his legs for burst. So you say for working his legs for burst, do that mean he's gonna be running? They about to work out. Frank not buff at all. Yeah, he just defined. I hear you. Just like Jaime McGill, right? Tank is going to lose. Frank Martin going to make him look human instead of boxing icon. Well, I hear you, D-Block. You know, one thing that you can't fix in boxing. Let me say this. Let me move closely. Let me say this. There's one thing you can't fix in boxing. Do y'all know what that is? Do y'all know what it is? One thing you cannot teach know what it is. And one thing you cannot fix in boxing. Y'all know what that is? Exactly. Not by the hair on my chinny chin. You can lift all the weights all you want. But if he tap that chin, his ass gonna be grass.
You can't handle the truth.
We don't know if Frank or Tank chinny. Oh, we know Tank ain't chinny. Tank been hit by monsters, nigga. Stop the bullshit. They was talking about that shit yesterday. Tank done fought all the heavy hitters. All of them. Rolly, Pitbull, all them dudes. They punch, champ. Punchers. Ryan Garcia, punchers. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Frank Martin don't punch like that. He got some pop, though. Hey, teach.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Brother.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Oh man, you gotta love them about entertainment, man. Oh, this D Block favorite show. Oh, we ain't gonna never get them off Saturday now, man. You know, we ain't gonna never get them off Saturday. Oh man, yeah, man. This is what we do. This is what we do Monday through Wednesday, Friday, and late night shenanigans on Saturdays, man. Legends lose. Ali, Tyson, Roy. So you call a Tank a legend? You call a Tank a legend? He'll lose, but you know, some legends don't lose though. Roy Jones ain't, I mean not Roy Jones. Andre Ward ain't lose. You know, Andre Ward ain't lose. Floyd Mayweather ain't lose. Who else ain't lose? Joe Kawasaki ain't lose, right? There's a lot of fighters that didn't lose, D Block. You need to go watch the fight. Ryan landed that left hand. Tank took that shit. Pitbull landed the uppercut. Tank took that. You saw the straight right from Rolly. Tank took that shit. All punchers. 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 Don't teach. You one step closer for making me talk about Jaime McGill. You better shut it up. Yeah, he will lose eventually. He will lose. I don't know though. I already told you guys, and I give y'all my honest opinion. Teach no better to hit that link. I go in on his ass. I got my DC hat right here waiting on him. What was I'm going to say? Tank will lose. Yeah, I mean, I always say it's one fighter that I think give Tank Davis some go. Well, two fighters. Gary Antoine Russell will give him some go. Teofimo Lopez will give him some go. That's if he move up to 140 though. Other than that, he's not losing to nobody at 35. Not Shakur Stevenson, not none of them dudes at 35. Not Lomachenko, old ass. Not George Kambosos. Not none of them dudes at 35. Now, if he move up at 40, then it'll be a different problem. Nigga J, the ladies final, the late night. What the that Shannon? What the hell is Shannon? Shenanigans with Wheels of Steel. He is advertising that tongue. Nigga J crazy. Nigga J, if you need somebody to hit the link, just go on the show and tell them hit that link and subscribe. Wheels of Steel tongue is on the steroids. Oh my God. Nigga J funny. Yeah, man. So we're going to see, man. We got Shakur say he'd fight in June or July, I think. One of them. That'll be his last fight with Bob Arum. So we're going to see what he's going to do. Is he going to re-sign with Bob? Or he going to stay a free agent? Or he going to stay a free agent? Which one? You know what I mean? Or is he going to stay a free agent? Y'all, man. D-Block, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, brother? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Did you like that knockout?
What knockout?
Joshua.
Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. I told people it was going to happen.
Did you see the way he just knocked him out? Like, he looked at him like he was nothing.
Did you really get up? That's what he said to him. Did he really get up?
He didn't get up. He stayed down there. Somebody had
No, I'm talking about the first knockout.
Oh, yeah, he got up.
Yeah, he should have stayed down. You know?
I mean, what?
What'd you say?
I think the credibility is still there for NGONNOU. for what he did with Fury. You know, Joshua's a different beast. He's in there to knock you out. And Fury's more, you know, he got glorified for what he did with Wilder, but we know that he's never really been that type of fighter. You know what I mean? And we could see the deficiencies in Wilder that made that fight look easy for Fury. And it was hard. You know, there were times where it looked kind of difficult for him, but he knew how to stay maintained like the other boxers that Deontay Wilder fought. He stayed composed. He was there. He knew he had the ring IQ. He knew how to move. He knew how to use his body. You know what I mean? So I think that hyped him up so much that in the Ngannou fight, I felt like people were thinking, nah, he can't be in there with them. Look what he did to Wilder. But it's just a different type of aspect of, and not just that. You could look at his face even after the Joshua knockout. He knew that he fucked up, man. He fumbled. You know what I mean?
Yep. DK say Haney versus Regis, Loma versus Kambosa, Tank versus Frank. Shakur has to kick it himself. He can't get any good fights, but Martin getting Tank. Well, he had a good fight. If he'd have beat, he had De Los Santos. He had a good fight. He just ran. He just ran.
Rebuttal. If Shakur Stevenson would have fought Frank Martin, let's just say Frank Martin would have said, okay, I'm not gonna duck you, right? How do you think that fight would have played out?
Styles make fight. Frank Martin Shakur got a hard style for Frank Martin.
Yeah. You think that's why he didn't want to get the fight?
Nah, the pay. I don't blame him. He wasn't getting no money. And I think Tank and them called him and say, don't worry about it, champ. We got you.
Also, they already knew about it.
I think they called him. I think that's why he pulled out that fight.
But is that a duck?
I don't care. I really don't say the duck stuff all the time. You know what I mean? You know, money runs the world now, D-Block. I keep telling people all the time. People call me, ask me questions. I said this shit 2022, man. These kids don't care about them fights no more. It's all about money. Feed your family. They got to feed their family. Yeah. You're going to pay me this? This ain't enough. If I pay all my expenses and trainers and shit, I get $40,000. The fuck out of here. Ah.
But let me ask you a question, Rebuttal, since we talk about money. Do you think that like the type of fighter that Linares was, right, when he fought Lomachenko and then Devin Haney? No. Stick with Lomachenko. Don't put the Linares that fought Devin Haney with shit. So let's get it right. Well, he fought Devin Haney 5 years later. Stop it. Well, let me ask you a question then, since you want to. Okay, let's start the Linares that fought Lomachenko. Yeah. But I'm just trying to point something out. When Whitaker fought Oscar De La Hoya, right? We knew that Whitaker was a great defensive fighter. Mm-hmm. And in that fight, he made Oscar miss a lot. Mm-hmm. And at that age, to be at welterweight, Oscar knew he had to get the crown from Whitaker. Do you think that you give credit knowing that Whitaker was older? He wasn't that old. How old was he? I think he was like late 30s, wasn't he? I know he probably was in his 30s, but I don't think it was late 30s. Maybe 32, 33. Yeah, and at that time, for welterweight, it was already beat old. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we're saying that Linares is old, but then Linares wasn't old though. He was done. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He lost his last 5 fights, man. Jack Catterall just retired his ass. Yeah. After that Lomachenko loss, he was done. Yeah. And that's why when man Dub was debating yesterday, I was getting on his ass about that. I don't care. I'm not talking about the accolades. I'm not talking about the belts. I'm not talking about what you did 2-3 years ago. You know what I mean, D-Block? What I'm talking about is fighters, people. If right now today, I am not the same fighter I was 10 years ago or 5 years ago. Oh, we know that. Judge me how I fight right now. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Okay. And that's why, people think I hate Haney. I ain't hate Haney. I'm just going by the fighters he fought as they was. He fought Gamboa. He was done. Old. Done. I ain't talking about old with his accolades. Gamboa was a good young fighter, but he hasn't fought nobody. He ain't proven nobody. You know what I mean? But I ain't even gonna get on him about that. You know what I mean? Yeah. He fought Lenoir. Lenoir was done after Lomachenko 5 years ago. Haney thought, you know, Devin Haney did the same thing Terrence Crawford did. He beat everybody they put in front of, like he should.
Can I tell you something, if it's okay with you? Because I'm not trying to make it long on bad, bro.
Oh, I'm not. You know, I'm not gonna talk about it that much though. Go ahead.
Do you think that with the same thing goes with Tank Davis when, you know, they always say, well, you're fighting Tank Davis leftovers. But then we know that when Leo Santa Cruz lost, he lost to Cal Frampton, right? And we know that we know that there's been fighters like Gamboa where Tank Davis fought.
But he fought him before Devin Haney.
No. That's what I'm saying.
And I don't. You know that when I say Tank Davis, I don't even mention Gamboa.
Yeah, but a lot of people do.
I don't mention him.
And I think that with the Gamboa fight, he was leftovers with Terrence Buck Crawford. You know what I mean? And then Terrence Buck Crawford challenged Tank Davis. Remember, we talked about this Friday. And Tank Davis was just playing around. You know, he knows his limitations. I think Tank Davis.
Well, see, the problem y'all dislike. I ain't gonna say hate. Y'all dislike for Tank so much. Y'all want to see stuff like that. And like Bud Crawford said, that will be his biggest fight, money fight. He said, I will stay at 47.
Yeah.
I will stay at 47 to fight Tank Davis.
How do you think that fight? What's your prediction on that one if it were to ever happen?
Bud would probably be too big, but Tank would give him problems because even Crawford admitted he had problems with smaller fighters.
I think Tank.
I think Tank fight him way better than Earl Spence Jr. That's for damn sure. You know, he don't get pulverized like that.
I think there's a difference here because we know that Errol Spence Jr. fought at 147 his whole time. I gotta give credit, where credit's earned.
Yeah, he should have been fight. PBC didn't want Errol Spence to take that fight because they know what was going on with his body. But I ain't no use of making up no excuse when you took the fight, you know.
But that's a dog in him, right? Rebuttal.
Yeah, but that's stupidness too. It's not just the dog; it's money. Come on.
Well, he got good money too. Rebuttal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So he knew the money was there. He knew it was time, and maybe himself he started having doubt knowing his age. You know what I mean? What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's still on, Nicky J. They still fighting. Haney versus Ryan, but I was gonna make a different kind of show, but I seen somebody had the same topic that I was gonna do today, so I'm gonna talk about it at the end of the week. But the fight is still on.
They're fighting on Twitter?
No, she asked me was Haney and Ryan fight still on.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, they still fighting.
I think that's gonna do 1 million pay-per-view buys, man.
How many?
1 million? Now I'm trying to be thinking now. Everybody's excited, man. Oh, there goes Dub.
It ain't doing nowhere near that now. DK, we have to remember during the time Haney was trying to fight Loma and Tio, and Lenoir was supposed to fight Ryan Garcia. But I also said Ryan was ready for Lenoir yet. Yeah, 1,000%. 1,000. You right. What's up, Doug?
Lou, man, what's going on? Shout out to you, my brother, as always. Shout out to my brother D-Block up here. Lou, man, you got to stop it, man. You got to stop it. You know you can't be doing this you can't be doing these type of things, Lou. Listen, the same way you want to say and criticize this man, and you say we hating on Tank, bro, you hating on Devin.
Thanks.
Why I can't say things out the way I want to say them?
And you can say however, but we can also call the truth a spade a spade.
Okay, and I have no problem with that.
It seemed like you hate.
So you came on here to tell me I need to stop it?
Nah.
You know how I do. You know me. How long you been knowing me?
Oh, hey, look, that ain't even how I'm up here. I ain't even. I want to ask them.
Doug,
hey, Doug, you gotta tell your man D-Block, man. You know, every Saturday he might not be allowed on the panel.
Hey, my boy D-Block was going in. Wasn't he? Was going in.
Hey, look, who is this, Doug? Oh my God.
Yeah, y'all come on up in here. I'll stay in here for a little bit longer, even though y'all ain't taking care of, bro. Y'all gotta stop calling me and texting me and telling me, come on, but y'all don't get no tweets, no super chats, no cash app, no nothing, dub. Tell them niggas stop calling me. Oh, man.
Man, y'all
yeah, man.
Yeah, or do they say that?
Oh, man, I'm talking to you. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. You better start paying
go ahead,
them. Y'all better start paying them, man. This is good classic ass shit in here, man. What's up with that?
Then they call me and text me, ask me why I ain't on. I got things to do, shit.
Hey, look, I could be making some money right now. Oh,
yeah,
y'all can just help a brother out. Support the content. Support the channel.
Back, get back in the groove, flipping houses. I'm about to come down to Atlanta.
Yeah, hey, well, and they just did a story talking about 3 corporations own 19,000 houses in Atlanta, and they running the price up on it. They running the price up. Yeah.
But yeah, man, what's up, D-Block?
So, Rebuttal, are you telling me you for the people, by the people? If you telling me you're going down to Atlanta to free the people? Is that what you're telling me, my brother?
I'm going to help the people.
Hell yeah, Rebuttal, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's why you genuine, my brother. You come with facts.
Nigga J, when Tank going to fight someone who challenges him? Well, y'all answer her question. So, she saying the thing, Frank Martin ain't no challenge, so I'm tired of telling her that. Can somebody answer her question? Is Frank Martin going to be a challenge?
Dub, you going to answer it? I've been on for a minute.
Yeah, I was sitting there talking. I don't know what happened. So, man, this a hell of a fight. This is a really good fight right here. Right now, if you look at the 135-pound division, what? You got Tank, you got Shakur, you got Lomachenko, you got Frank Martin.
You got Kambosa, Zepeda.
Zepeda ain't there. He fought it last fight.
Oh, yeah, he had 40 now.
Yeah, Raymond Muratali, if you want to bring that name.
Muratali, yeah, I'm the name of Muratali, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, he fighting the top of the division. You already Lomachenko got a fight already.
Everybody got a fight. Everybody got a fight.
We don't know what I was gonna say. We don't know what's going on. Hey, that's what I wanted to ask you, Lou. You just said something. Now, first, I remember according to Shakur. He said that he wasn't gonna re-sign with Top Rank, but then it came out saying he was gonna sign a 5-fight, $15 million deal.
No, they didn't say he was gonna sign it. They offered that to him.
Okay, then.
Yeah,
right.
he was on Twitter. He was on Twitter. He said, "No, I think I'm gonna become a free agent."
Well, if that's the case, then look for him to fight Raymond Muratali in the summer.
But they say he got a fight coming up.
The man fight. He can fight whenever Top Rank put him on. He can fight in April, and then he gonna beat whoever he beat, and he'll still be ready to fight in June,
July.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You know
that. The payday at 135.
All right. I don't know what it is.
But yeah, man. We'll see. We got a lot of these good fights coming up. I'm going for a lot of the underdogs. I'm going for a lot of the He will beat Martin with ease. Okay, well, we'll see.
You said he'll beat him with ease?
That's what Nicky J said.
Rebuttal, can I say something on that fight?
Yeah.
Man, I'm going to tell you like this. Now, for me, I feel like this is going to be Buster Douglas. This is it. We're not waiting for it. They're not looking at it the way I'm looking at it. I think Frank Martin is disciplined. People have laughed at him for ducking Shakur Stevenson. I think people have seen him like not a credible fighter. And I think he got that heart, man. He works with Errol Spence Jr., with Derek James. They don't fuck around. And it's Texas. It's hot out here, man. I think Frank Martin is legit. People got to give him more credit. And I feel bad for the guy. You know what I mean? I think he's going to go in there, and I think he's going to showcase the world why we love boxing. Because at the end of the day, we don't know what's going to happen in there. And I'm telling you right now, you heard it here first, Rebuttal. It's not Saturday yet. And I'm coming with facts. Frank Martin, he coming for it. Victory lane, a parade at his city. And I'm telling you right now, you're going to be looking at me saying, damn, D-Block, you were right.
I'm like, damn, D. I'm like, damn, D. Block, you gotta put another damn tattoo on you?
Hell no, because Frank Martin's gonna win.
Oh man, y'all crazy. Yeah, maybe they didn't know. I know it's two them paid us.
Oh, you talking about Williams and Pater? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I was talking about. Yeah, I'm all off. You're right about that. I forgot about Williams and Pater.
Devon in the building, he saying, in order to be Buster Douglas, Tank gotta be slipping, but he's training hard.
Doug, what do you think about what I gotta say about that?
I think that I think you're a little too optimistic for the fight with Frank Martin. I like Frank Martin. I'm a fan of him. At the same time, the man started boxing when he was 19?
17, 18, something like that.
Yeah, he ain't been boxing 10 years, and Tank been boxing his entire life. So I mean, it just some things you don't overcome, just from work, from your work habits. Now I think Tank his ring IQ is underrated. His defense is underrated, and so I don't think Tank get enough credit. But at the same time, from the outside, the Tankamaniac, they're gonna give him. Oh my God, they give him credit. Who knows what? That's what they do. Though. But just in general, I think that being just a fan of the sport, bro, the man overall, I think he has better attributes than Frank Martin does. At the same time, is boxing, and anything can happen in the sport. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody can get clipped. That's right. Anybody.
And we seen even against Pitbull Cruz, I think Frank Martin is more talented than Pitbull, but Tank hurt his hand. You never know what's going to happen in the ring. And so it's a good fight. I think it's a good fight. I don't think it's 50-50. I think it's more of a 60-40 fight, 65-35 fight. But at the same time, I do think this is going to be Tank's hardest challenge up to date.
Now, if we tell you, since I know, Nicky J, you ain't answering these questions, but if we tell you who Frank Martin fought last top fighters, you wouldn't even know their names because you wouldn't even think that they're a top fighter. First of all, he just fought Olympic champion. And the fight before that, I forgot who he fought, but then he fought one of the guys everybody thought was one of the best out there in the fake Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, and stop that man. I mean, beat the brake shoes off of Michelle Rivera.
Michelle Rivera. See, you don't know these guys, and they top fighters, so
And I was a huge fan of Michelle Rivera. You know what I'm saying?
Me too. I was surprised Frank Martin beat him.
I was too. Especially in the fashion that he beat him.
Tony say Frank Martin 18.
No, he started
at 18. Dub, you say Frank versus Tank is a hell of a fight. Tell us how Frank make it hard.
Well, the thing is, Frank, he got really good footwork. You know what I'm saying? I think he got underrated footwork. The man's power is underrated.
He got some pop.
It's underrated as well, in my opinion. I think he lacks a little bit in ring IQ and experience. I think those are the biggest flaws that we'll see in the fight. And he also has the size advantage over Tank. Although Tank is used to that, it's still something that you got to overcome in a fight. You know what I'm saying? And he bring the other thing. He's a southpaw. And if you
hear Tank don't like fighting southpaws.
Because if you look at what Tank is really good at, a lot of his defense come from negating the orthodox fighter left hand. He paw that jab down consistently, and then he follow with that straight left down the pipe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so when you have these different things now, you're fighting a southpaw fighter. That paw and the jab shit down ain't gonna be there the same way. And so you just got to make different adjustments. But I think Tank can make those adjustments. But I still think it's a really tough fight for him.
Dub, can I counter that if that's okay?
No problem at all.
Rebuttal. This is my last one because my lady just said, "Can I wait till Saturday?" So, hey, she saw that shit. She was laughing too, man.
Go ahead, man.
Rebuttal. This is what I'm gonna say. At first, I said, "Man, this is a sorry ass fight," right? And then I started seeing videos. That's how you grow in the sport. I saw seeing Frank Martin's fights. I saw the way he hits with his punches, straight, left and right right in you. And every punch that he hits you with, he's going with it. You know what I mean? He's showing you, and he got skills. A lot of people like, look, at first I hated on him. I said, man, this is another bum ass fight. But guess what? Like I said, I saw videos. This guy is legit. I'm telling you, just go back, by the way. And,
well, I watched the fight, and I ain't want to talk about it today because I'm gonna talk about it during the week. So that's why I ain't want to do too much about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, but it's gonna be an interesting fight.
The other thing, I think one of the other things Frank Martin does a really good job at, or does a good job at, he run a lot of his punches down the middle. You know what I'm saying? And anybody who, hey, shout out to the great Black Mamba, Roger Mayweather. He tell you, run that shit down the middle. When you run it down the middle, it's hard and the straight punches are the most difficult punches to get away from.
And I tell people all the time, how y'all think Anthony Joshua knocked out NGONNOU? He throwing a wide hook and a straight right hand. Which one you think gonna land first?
That straight right hand.
Straight right hand.
Exactly.
You run that shit down the middle. And yeah, hey, that's why I always say people, one of the reasons I give Devin such a chance against Tank, because he running shit down the middle.
But that's not no pop. That shit like butterflies.
All right. Hey, look, if you get hit by
man, nigga ain't hit nobody, man. Get out of here, man. I'm out here about no Devin Haney. Oh, we'll talk about Devin Haney. We'll talk about his ass later on during the week when he fighting the left hook kid. I'm glad Right Side keeping it 100. Most Haney fans saying Martin a flat-footed fighter, and that's cap. Yeah, they is. DK say Tank Duck and Gary Russell Jr. Well, I'm from Washington, D.C., DK, and I'm going to tell you that's not true. Tevin Farmer, that's not true, Eve. Tevin Farmer got $2.5 million offer. He say he know his worth. Now, Loma, that's a different story. You got to talk to Floyd about that. Teofimo Lopez, I doubt it. Haney Shakur, I doubt it. We Tank fans need a no. You just gotta be realistic. But I still think Tank. You tell me how he ducked these fights. That's how you gonna tell me. I'll be realistic. Tank not even my favorite fighter. My favorite fighter fight 15 days, 17 days.
Shout out to Sometime Thurman, man. Shout out to
One time Thurman, baby. But you gotta be realistic. Stop listening. Y'all, let me tell y'all something about y'all. That's for every fighter. Stop listening to what the fans say. Stop listening to what these podcasts say, because don't nobody know what's going to fuck on behind the wall.
Yeah.
Stop listening to what people say. And that, no joke, DK. You gotta stop listening to what these people say. You know, when did Tank duck Shakur Stevenson? When was the offer made? Did anybody make an offer? Anybody sign any paper? He got an offer. You know,
but
when did he duck Devin Haney? Ain't nobody make no offer.
The problem is he the one, according to him and his team, they the one who need to be sending the offer. So
I understand that. I'm talking to DK. I understand what you're saying. You know what I mean? I understand what you're saying. But you know what I mean? But his team and them, you say that's the problem, they ain't sending the offer. Fine. If they ain't sending the offer, well, they ain't fighting. Do what you come did. He said, motherfuckers, since you're not gonna send me an offer, I'm gonna send you an offer. But don't let me say this. Just because the motherfucker hollering a nigga name, like Devin Haney did for everybody in boxing, and ain't sent one fucking contract to nobody, that don't mean nothing. And let me teach you young niggas something.
That ain't true at all.
Wait a minute, dog. Come on, man. No, but let me just talk. Let me talk. I'm Devin Haney right now. The right side, I want to fight you. D Block, I want to fight you. Okay, you want to fight me with the fucking offers. But you're not Tank Davis. You calling up every single body, but I ain't sent one. Take Tank out the equation. How about all the other niggas he called out? You supposed to be undisputed champion. Why you ain't sending these niggas no offer? You want to fight everybody? Where the offers at?
He sent Shakur an offer.
Yeah, that wasn't no fucking offer. That bullshit.
It was an offer.
I wouldn't even took that shit. Get out of here.
Not.
But no. If you're gonna send an offer, it's got to be a fair offer. You know what I mean? Now, if he would have stayed like 35% or something like that, I would have took it. You know what I mean?
Wait a minute.
But everything ain't about undisputed belts. If Shakur if he wanted to fight, be undisputed, he should have took the offer. That's that bullshit y'all people be saying. You know what I mean? But it's about feeding your family. Y'all gonna keep listening to me, and I'm gonna keep preaching it until you young dudes who think you know everything about boxing, listen. It's not about legacy. It's not about undisputed. It's about feeding your fucking family. And after you give me that little bit of money and I pay all these people off, I ain't making shit. But I do blame Shakur for, talking all that shit. And he did send you something. If you're going to talk all that shit, maybe you should accept it. You know what I mean? I could be with you on that, but it ain't about that shit. I'm not taking on 25%. Fuck them belts. No undisputed.
But the problem is, then Shakur turned around and said the same thing, even less of an offer to Frank Martin. And when Frank Martin said he needed a little more oomph, I don't know what that means, but he said he needed a little more. Then all of a sudden, everybody said, D-Block just said it. D-Block just said that Frank Martin ducked Shakur. How you duck Shakur, but you fighting Tank Davis?
Exactly. So you just said what I'm just trying to say. Frank Martin said the same thing as Shakur Stevenson.
But
Shakur called that man a duck.
Well, I don't care about that duck word. I don't care. Who cares about do that hurt feelings?
No, I'm just saying if
y'all
it's good
saying so much like it really means something.
Hold on. If it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander.
Exactly. But do you think they care about what you're calling us?
Yeah, rebuttal. It's okay.
I mean, y'all got to stop that shit, man.
Yeah. Can I say something on that? If it's okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is the thing. We talking about percentages, but we also know on Twitter that when Shakur Stevenson,
I can't hear you, D-Block. Talk up.
Oh, can you hear me? All right. We know that when on Twitter, Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney went at it, right? About the percentage. And then Tank Davis meddled in. And he said, that's what I was going to offer you too.
But he be trolling. See, you got to take his trolling stuff. But he might have probably would just offer him that just to be just offer him. I believe that.
That's what I'm saying. So if Tank Davis now we're in a 50-50 where he's trolling or is true.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about what he's
But ain't none of them Tank Davis.
No. I'm saying like we're questioning Devin Haney's antics, but then we can't question Tank Davis's antics.
What? How?
Well, because he offered him. He said I was going to offer you the same amount, 25.
But that's trolling. Come on, D-Block. See, that's why you got Tank on your body now. Come on, man. Y'all got to stop it. But I understand. Some people were saying, if Shakur wanted to fight real bad, he should have took what they offered him. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Devin Haney took that contract. Remember, rebuttal? He took.
Well, he had no choice. And let me tell you why he took that contract. Because he know he could have beat George Kambosos. He took a slave contract. He wanted to be undisputed. He wanted to be undisputed and fight George Kambosos. He had no other choice. What was he going to do if he wouldn't fought George Kambosos? Exactly. They were so pressed to be undisputed. And that was the worst contract in history. Then, he went overseas. He the first. He did it again. Don't you know how many fights them niggas done fought that went overseas when they was in the amateurs? Now like a motherfucker never went overseas and fought. Tank went overseas and fought Pedraza. No, I mean, like Dub said, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. It would be like Tank fighting. They ain't giving off. They tried to say Frank Martin some trash. Oh man, everything Tank 4'7" and ain't ever been seen running, and he fought guys that hit just as harder than the guys Shakur and Dale fought. Oh, thanks for the $5 super chat, Tony K. DK said, you said to blame Mayweather. I ain't saying nothing about Mayweather. Oh, I'm talking about the Lomachenko fight. Yeah, the Lomachenko fight. for Tank not fight Loma. But if we do that, no fighter picks their own fight. They all have matchmakers and team. Well, some of them do pick. Canelo pick his fights.
Well, Canelo's a different breed.
Canelo pick his fights.
We know
damn sure. Shakur was paying him 4 times he ever made. Frank never touched the mill. Thank you, Tony K. He might believe it coming from you. They threw the duck word out, but yeah, they throw it like it ain't motherfucker. You know what I mean? See, one thing, and I told these dudes on this panel one time, I forgot what it was. I don't listen to that bullshit about nigga calling it. You know, the Boston boys always, Devin called everybody out. Nigga, send the fucking contract. Not to Tank Davis, but he did send them to some people, they say, or did they? So their contract was wording. It wasn't no shit, fax or email. It was wording, Dub. Am I correct?
I'm not sure who you're speaking on.
I'm talking about, you said they sent Shakur a contract, right?
Yeah.
You got evidence?
Yeah, according to Shakur.
Or was it wording?
Wait. I'm going to answer. You said, do I have evidence? Yeah, Shakur's own testimony. He said himself that that Top Rank, whoever, and he didn't want to say that guy from Top Rank, but he said that they reached out to him and said, we have this contract for Devin from
No,
Devin.
I ain't hear that. I heard, you're making up excuses. They said they reached out to him and made an offer.
I can tell you the interview he said it on.
Okay, I'm going to look it up. So tell me, let me write it down.
My bad. An offer. You
exactly.
Right.
Come on. I've been doing this shit too long. It's that offer.
But you use the semantics. You use the semantics.
Okay. No, so what I'm trying to say is sending a contract in paper is different than saying I'm going to make an offer.
Rebuttal. I'm gonna let you know I gotta go in a good way.
Okay, D-Block.
You know I love the show, Dub. You know I love and respect you too. This is one of the hottest shows. I'm telling you right now, and I'm gonna try to bring some Mexican honeys on Saturday. They're gonna hear the stories, and I got.
Don't do that, Dub. We'll get in trouble, man.
I got a lot of nurses behind me, and let me tell you something. When you a hoe, what they say? When you a hoe. Oh,
you know you're a hoe. Shout out to my guy, Dub. My time for the $20 super chat. I appreciate it, Dub.
Yes, sir. Shout out to D-Block, man. Shout out to D-Block.
Thank Tony K for the $20 cash out. Dub, you done did the D-Block, man. That man hooked, man.
No, that's all you. Look, I'm hooked. And Jay, cause you run a hell of a show. Hey, that's all you.
I'm talking about not just this. I'm talking about the Saturday show.
Hey, the Saturday show go live though. It be live.
You know it.
It be live on Saturday, bro.
Everything I disagree on that shit. Shakur dumb as hell for not calling Devin bluff. Yeah, he should have called it, but you know, money rules the world.
But if you done told her, I beat this man ass all the damn time. Well, take it and go beat his ass.
It show us.
That's it.
Yeah, but this just me, man. I like for people to do what Al Heyman and Stephen Espinoza did for the teach you listening for the Jaime McGill fight. Send a real contract paperwork in hand. And that's what they did to Oscar De La Hoya. And Oscar De La Hoya said, no.
And he said he did. But see, this is the funniest part. He been tanking fights for years.
Yeah.
Until the first person we really just seen stand up to him was Ryan Garcia. Mm-hmm. When Ryan was negotiating with Tank, if you ever heard Oscar, when they were talking to Oscar about it, he had no clue what was going on. Why? Because Ryan utilized his lawyers to negotiate. Mm-hmm. And so, I mean, hey man, this man been taking fight for years, and I mean, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Yeah. And that's just me. Like these dudes go, he called him out. Boy, they love saying that shit on the Boxing Voice. And I say, man, who the fuck cares about? I can call all you niggas out. I ain't send no contract, but do it really matter?
But you also got to remember, at the time, until Devin became undisputed, that man wasn't sending nobody no contracts. Any big names, because he would have B-side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand that, but like they said, even Stephen Espinoza said, A-side, B-side, you can send a contract. You know what I mean? That don't mean that other people going to have to accept it,
but you can send something.
Okay, if that's what
You know,
if that's what
but
we
most
going
likely the A side sends the contract. You know,
with.
Shakur said he wanted to be undisputed when he was at 130. Then he said it again when he got that 135, but turned it down. Yeah, and you know what else he also said, DK? And I played it on the show. He also said when they asked him, Devin was undisputed at the time. They asked him who would he like to fight, for Devin Haney for undisputed or Tank Davis. And Shakur said, "Oh, I love the belts. I used to love the belts, but Tank, you know, I'm gonna get that good money. That gentleman, he said I'm gonna get that good money. So I always could get them belts. I'm going to fight Tank Davis." Man, that's how it is. That's how it is. You know, the belt's gonna bring you money in time. But how much time do you have?
Well, he got the thing is, and see, this is why I ain't got no at this current moment in time. When you because you got to think about it. What Shakur's 26, Devin 25. You know what I'm saying? When you once again just hitting your prime, man, you're supposed to be trying to fight everybody. You should be going for all the belts. And then later on in your career, that's when you will be able to start calling shots and making those type of moves. But when you do something like becoming the youngest undisputed champion, it builds you for later in your career. Especially, I mean, that's what it is. So the belts mean something to individuals who are unestablished in the sport. That's what it is.
It will help establish you. Yes.
Yeah, right. If you unestablished in the sport, then the belts mean something. Mm-hmm. Where if you've already kind of become established, especially pay-per-view wise, then the belts don't mean nearly as much to you as they would somebody else, because you ain't got to build yourself. You already built.
I remember we had a show on here, Doug, before you started coming on this show. I had the show on here. It was about who never been champion, who been on pay-per-views and everything. And I forgot the name of them. It was a lot of fighters.
Possibly,
you know,
but
they had the name, but they didn't have the, you know.
But they were probably, the reason they were on pay-per-view was probably because the person they was fighting against.
And they also had a good name. They was like undefeated and stuff like that.
Right.
So if he was willing to fight Shakur at 135, why he didn't want to fight Tank at 135?
Because Tank a different monster. And I ain't gonna hold you. I still hold when they said last year they locking all the doors and until this fight and the division run through them and then fight nobody in the damn division. I'm critical of them about that. I'm very critical about that. So I mean, as long as we keep it a buck and keep it honest, I ain't got no problem with none of y'all saying. I ain't got no problem.
Yeah. So how long? Well, we're gonna talk about this again this week. But how long you think? What would you give it? 2 years? We get all these guys fighting each other? Maybe.
Yeah. 2 years sound about right. I think next year. I don't think these guys really mix it up. And let me rephrase it. I think they're starting to mix it up now. It started with Ryan and Tank. The young guys mixing it up. And so now you got Devin and Ryan mixing it up. Seems like Ryan, he willing to fight everybody.
Ryan fighting everybody. So, he want all the smoke. I wouldn't be surprised after this even if he lose, he fight Teofimo Lopez next.
No, I agree. And I'm glad he want the smoke. The only problem is he the weakest link next to Rolly. And so
nah, man, look, put some respect on Rolly's name. He proved all you people wrong who's talking about that old man was a bum and couldn't pop. Rolly told y'all the truth. The old man got that man strength.
and then he came and knocked that dude Davies or whoever. Knocked that man out in what the second, third. I'm like, my God, what the hell is going on?
And when they put the camera in Rolly's face, Rolly said, "I told y'all."
Co-sign this. A lot of co-sign.
I laughed like a motherfucker. Rolly said, "I told you that motherfucker can punch."
I ain't mad at him.
That was funny.
He ain't lying.
That was funny. You know.
Hey, look. The majority of the people I was talking to, they thought that David was gonna win that fight. So I thought he was gonna win the fight, and so I ain't got no problem. Hey, Barossa, that old man. Although he's 73 years old, the man is cracking, man. He got that old man strength.
I'm gonna school you again. He don't gotta send nothing. He can, yeah, he's the A-side. But do you remember when Eddie Hearn said they sent Tank Davis an offer and Tank was still the A-side, right, Larry? Right? That's what he said. So come on, man, get the boxing knowledge up if you're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna give you a pass today because we talking about Tank. But tomorrow, every once in a while, Lou say some real philosophical shit.
All right, hold on now, Lou. We, like you just said, we got about 17 days. Keith Thurman, Tim Zoo. What's your feelings right now? How you feeling about that fight?
I got my man. I'm going all in on my man against everybody. I don't give a fuck who he fight.
I know who you got.
Uh-huh.
That ain't what I asked.
I think Keith gonna outbox him. People keep thinking he gonna knock him out. If Tim Zoo win, it's not gonna be about no knockout. It's gonna be about points. I think Tim gonna hurt Keith, but I think Keith gonna overcome it.
Do you think Keith can hurt Tim?
Yes. If Terrell Boucher can hurt him, Keith Thurman gonna hurt him. And Keith, they say practicing, he's sitting down on his punches. Keith Thurman sit down on his punches.
I want to ask you this now. I want to ask, with him moving up, we done seen the man spend his entire career at 47.
Well, he fought at 54 before when he first started.
He did. But I mean, that was early in his career. That wasn't when he was Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? He won one time at when he fought up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
I'm saying with him and especially, what is it, 35 now? Is Keith Thurman 35?
35, 34.
So with him moving up, do you think that gives him a little extra pop on his punches?
Yeah, not extra pop. I think it just make his body right.
You think it allow him to take body shots better?
No.
God,
I tell the truth, champ. No, I don't think so. You know, once you weaken the body, let you start. You know, he told the story. He said he went to the doctor because he thought something was wrong with his stomach muscles.
Yeah, I remember he said that.
Yeah, because you know he said he do 1,000 sit-ups and all this shit. You know, hey, his weakest link. I told him he need to go. What's that? New York City, when them niggas be training outside. Them niggas be doing all the motherfucking crunching and sit-ups and shit down.
Yeah,
them niggas be doing like 5,000 sit-ups a day. That's what Keith need to do.
But I don't think it'll help.
Yeah, if something wrong with it, you're right.
Well, it's interesting. You said something earlier. One thing, and I want to disagree with what you said a little bit. Not fully. You can't teach anybody to have a chin, but what you can do, you do strengthen your neck. So when you do get on your chin, then it can help improve it to some degree, but it ain't gonna just eliminate your chin problems. That ain't gonna happen.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Either you got a beard or you don't. And
in that case, J-Rock will be good. Tony Harrison will be good. Shit.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah, Lou. They trying to get the ball rolling. If Tank, I knew it. You little dove, I knew it. If Tank, why he couldn't say all of them? If Tank not sending the offer, why not them? Okay. Keep him active. He's soft to the body. Everyone is weak to the body. Yeah. Motherfuckers have been dropped to the body besides Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman ain't never been dropped to the body. I can say that. He been hurt, but not dropped. Lou, I went to the park with them dudes. I tried to skate. They wouldn't let me. Having people do 500 pull-ups. Yeah.
And they'll be doing normal pull-up. Them niggas, they do a pull-up, then push-up. I mean, and then I'm like, hold on, goddamn, y'all working all the muscles out this motherfucker.
Then they let motherfuckers hit them in their stomach with their fists.
Not me.
The motherfuckers crazy. Yeah. That's that workout. That's that going to them beaches, boy. You pull everything out that motherfucker. Come here, girl. Hey.
Cut up like a bad bag of dope, huh?
Exactly, boy. Come here, girl. Go to DR. You had 20 of them in one room.
Yeah, what? Can't handle none of it. Can't handle none of it.
He say, if I was Tim, I'd be Keith. Grow my hair out into a ponytail and come on to Rebuttal Entertainment so Lou can have a new few favorite fighter in 2020. I got one. Keith is on my question mark list because I told him if he wouldn't have fought this year, I was dropping him off. I ain't time to Keith got on my nerves, man. I'm tired of Keith. Some weird pull up, one of those pull ups and 5 regular pull ups. Oh, them weird ones, they do that shit like that. Oh, no.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. Look, they be done did a pull up. Then next thing you know, they done got to the top of the bar. Now they pushing up. Like, hold on, wait a minute. What is this?
What the fuck are they doing?
It's too much.
Yeah, man. But I think it's gonna be an interesting fight. That card gonna be interesting. They put the pay-per-view out. It's $70. So
Man, that's the only thing I don't like about it. I still don't think that's even the Barrios, I believe the Barrios fight was like $29.99, wasn't it?
Hell no.
It wasn't? Oh, no. That was Ortiz. My bad. That was Ortiz Charles Martin. No
PBC joints $29.99.
No. Ortiz Charles Martin was.
Oh, okay. That was like $49, wasn't it? It was $49.
Was it? I thought
it was almost $50. Yeah.
I could be wrong about that.
I remember that. Yeah, it was like $49. I say, well, at least they lowered that motherfucker.
Yeah, shit, you got the oldest man in boxing fighting. I'm not even sure what Charles Martin.
To me, y'all, and I'm gonna be honest, should no pay-per-view be over $64? Remember them days, when they were $64?
You damn right.
Them joints jump $20.
Them bitches $84. Now you're like, hold on, wait a minute.
Shit, Floyd Jones was almost $100.
Against who?
When he fought, was it Conor McGregor?
Okay, yeah, it was.
Yo, if you want to see it in high def, 100, fuck a high def.
Man, I watched that bitch in low quality. Hell, it ain't even a good fight. It ain't even a good fight. So.
Oh, man, I tell you, man. But yeah, man, I had to put the link in today because today was a slow day. I know people don't, people don't like talking heavyweights. You know that, dude. You got a podcast. They don't like talking heavyweights.
The heavyweight division thin. It's so thin. And outside of, Francis Ngannou got paid $20 million simply because he had a decent showing with Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
My God. What? Who is and real quick, did you hear about Big Baby Anderson? What is this dude doing?
Oh yeah, we talked about that shit. That nigga, he got problems, man. Him and Ryan and a couple other people, they need to be in that same office.
Yeah,
they need to be in that same office, dude.
Hey man, something ain't right with the young man, and I hope he get his shit together. But my God, it's ridiculous. He's supposed to be the next level. Hell, he possibly is the best. Deontay Wilder? I don't know.
You know me. I think he's a bum. I don't like him.
I know you think he's a bum. I know you do. But if him and Wilder fought today, who you picking? I'm picking him. Wilder. Man, Wilder. I'm not. I ain't picking Deontay.
Wilder.
The Deontay Wilder I seen against Joseph Parker.
Wilder. Big Baby ain't Joseph Parker. That nigga defense is trash. Man,
Big Baby will fuck Joseph Parker up.
Big Baby ain't. Joseph Parker might hit that nigga with a whole. Fight Martin stumbled that nigga 3 times. Get out of here, man.
Who? Charles Martin,
I meant.
Charles Martin always been a heavy-handed fighter.
You got an excuse for everything.
he known to punch a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
But that's a heavyweight division, though. You never know, man.
Right. Again, if Big Baby fought Hergovich, who you got?
Big Baby.
Yeah.
But first of all, I'm not gonna call him Big Baby because right now he's a little baby. I call him Big Baby, Little Baby.
Little Baby.
Little Baby. Little Baby.
I don't know. The problem is we just don't know how good none of these dudes in the heavyweight division is because they're not fighting each other enough, especially the younger dudes. So when you have, I don't even know the dude's name, the German dude who went and put hands on the big Canadian
the fight we just seen.
The Day of Domination or whatever it was. He went in, he wasn't supposed to win that fight, and when he stopped the man to the body, he stopped him to the body.
But that big, what's the nigga's name? He was slow as an ice wagon too.
I know
he was overrated, Dub.
I do, but the problem is he hit hard, and because it's the heavyweight division again. When you got that type of power, then you give anybody with that type of power. Same thing with Zhang, Big Bang.
Yeah,
that man, he
but
hit
you
hard.
see that all them people with that power, except Big Baby, they run out of gas.
They run out of gas. You're right.
Because they think that power is going to do the job. Why the fuck Zhang, every time he knocked them down, he put his hands up in the air like he did something?
Like he done won the damn fight. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
What's my name? What's my man name? The president of China, Ching Ying, wherever he is. He gonna cut Big Zhang ass out when he get. Hey, that motherfucker, you better be glad we got a rematch. Or I'll send your ass over there to Russia. Oh man, for fun entertainment, y'all. Oh my goodness. Y'all hit that like button, man. You know, the poll is done. You know, join members only, man. You know, I just be trying to do my thing to make y'all happy, man.
Hey, what did the poll end up looking like, Luke?
It's right there in the comments. 57% said yes, they want to. Joshua is ready for another championship fight. 42% said no. 21 people voted.
Well, the only championship fight that's going to be there is, and you brought it up and you spoke on it perfectly when you said there is a rematch there. Mm-hmm. That's the only championship fight possible right now. Yeah. So, and once again, that's why I asked you if Usyk, and I don't think I got Fury. I think Usyk just too damn small. But
yeah, that's what I said.
If for some reason Usyk win the fight, do we want to see that in him and Joshua again? I don't think it'll be.
I think it'll be a different fight, but I think Usyk will still win. Joshua just some reason he can't handle Usyk and them movements, man. He can't handle that movement. Psychological, Usyk do something to him.
I don't know what it is. It's something. I don't know. It's weird.
Earthly Dub, how do you trust Bill when he can't tell the difference between Mason and Cameron? How he trill Bill?
Wait a minute. Eric, clearly you ain't been listening because I get on here anytime Lou bring Bill up. What I tell you, Lou, about Bill? What I tell you?
Hey, don't fuck with Bill like that. You know?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. I don't trust him like that. So shout out to him for being a good father. I ain't got no problem with it, but when it comes to what he says, there be a lot of hot air.
I know one thing. After that Adrian Broner shit, we ain't been seeing him or hearing about him.
I gotta go watch. I ain't even get to see the Adrian Broner shit, bro. I gotta go watch that.
He ain't said nothing. I ain't seen him on YouTube. Well, I ain't subscribed to him because he give me a headache every time I hear his voice. So no. I don't listen to none of that shit, but I know I ain't been seeing his videos at all.
I don't be following him anyway. So I will say though, Devin got a great from the interviews and those type of things on his channel. Devin got a great kind of following the action. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a 24/7, and so he's doing a hell of a job promoting himself that way as well. It was good. Check it out.
So D-Block think this fight gonna do 1 million pay-per-view buys, Doug. But I don't want you to talk about it, Doug, because something like that I was gonna do today, but I seen somebody else do it. It's like we were thinking the same shit. So I ain't want to do the same shit he did, the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna do it further this weekend, maybe Thursday or not Thursday, probably Friday.
Yeah, do it Friday so I can jump on because I'll give my opinion then. I'm gonna reserve my opinion until Friday on 1 million pay-per-views.
Hey, look, I told Wills of Steel, I said, that's your show now. I'm making your show. If you don't come on, y'all let me know so I can let them know it's you that ain't come on Thursday.
No, hey, we gonna get it right. Huh? We gonna set the record straight.
Exactly. Oh man. But yeah, Dub, I appreciate it, man.
Hey man, Lou, keep doing your thing, man. I appreciate you always having me on, man. And any chance I get to rock with you, it's a pleasure of mine because you're boxing talk. You're biased as hell, but I'm biased as hell as well. I'm biased too. So I appreciate the level of respect you give.
I gotta mess with D-Block. D-Block say I got the best show in the world. I say, cuz I probably don't want to curse your ass out like everybody do.
Oh man, they be
Facts.
hey, shout out to D-Block, man. Shout out to D-Block.
Yeah. Oh man.
But hey man, Luke, any chance I get to rock with you, you know I will, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Tony K, man. Tony K, one of the real ones. You know what I'm saying? That's a real one. And I always love individuals like that. So shout out to Tony K and everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So much love and respect, Luke. Keep doing your thing, and we'll chop it up again.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, thank y'all for coming in, man. You know, it is what it is, man. See y'all tomorrow, the same time. Actually, I guess Devin finally listening. I've been saying he should have documented his shit. Yeah, he got some little shit he doing on Instagram. Go check it out. With Bud Entertainment, hit that like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace and blessings to everybody.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.